As you guys know, my name is Henry Resilient. I run Henry Court, founder, owner, operator, whatever you want to call it. But today we'll be dissecting the Rican Ranger crashing out on me, which happens to be the biggest crash out in crash out history, topping the Skye Frank crash out. Let's get into Rican Ranger's crash out. All right. Jamal Breezy said he's nervous.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Renee.
Shout out to Renee.
I don't even feel like going on the Henry stream and being involved in the Henry shenanigans is going to help. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Renee here, back at it again another video. And I got my boy here. I want to call it Ninjetti, but I'm afraid everybody getting on you about this Ninjetti.
You can do Lord Ninjetti.
Rican Ranger in the field. Yes, he's in the building. And I'm happy you're here because you got a lot you got to say, and you did not have an opportunity to say it on anybody else's platform. So I really appreciate you talking with me and coming to the show. Now, Rican, there's a lot of things in these streets, so we gotta go by piece by piece by piece, so you can get your story out, because nobody won't let you talk. Okay. Now, let's first start with what's happening with Henry, because I know you and Drew had this little spat, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. What is all this commotion on the Henry stream in the court? What is all this going on? How did it start?
Well, let's start with the facts, right? Basically, I've been on that stream for 2 years.
That's a lie. He come out the gate 1 minute and 25 seconds lying. Lying. Now, look, I'm not one to call someone a liar if I don't got the goddamn proof. Are you like, you got proof that he's lying? Damn straight I got proof he's lying. Who would I be without proof? You want to talk about his first stream? We got it right here. I got it. I had to go through the archives. I had to go through the archives to find it. I had to go through the archives to find this shit. Now, what you're going to notice when you look at this, you're going to see February 23rd, 2024. So the fact that he is saying that, hey, he's been on the stream a whole 2 years, that is cap.
Stop the cap.
Capping big. You like, well, what did he say when he was on stream? Let's go through it. Let's go through what he said. Let's go through what he said, guys. Let's go through. All right.
I was thinking that's very true, but also I was thinking back on it, Henry.
It's like bullshit.
So much to tell you guys, man. Thanks for letting me be here.
Hey, we're building the community. You part of the family. When did you first subscribe, Rican Ranger?
Oh man, I started watching you right when he died, bro.
Damn.
Right when he was.
Now he started watching when he died. The first time he came up was in February. So this whole narrative that I've been coming on this stream, when you say coming on, I'm thinking you hitting the link. You know who's been coming on? Brent. Brent been coming on for 2 years. He could say that. If Brent would have said that, I'd be like, yeah, that's it. Brent would have said, I'd be like, yeah.
That's a truthful statement.
That's a truthful statement. But he hasn't. He has not. He came on in whatchamacallit, and he was like, oh, I came on right after Drew. Drew and Rican came on in 2024. That was the first time they came on stream. Now, I've been dropping the link for 2 years, per se. It is what it is. We got the first lie out. Let's let him continue.
Almost damn near. And what drew me to the link and that stream to begin with was the death of JDF. So everybody knows when I came in here and I joined the stream, that was the smoke that brought me there. So it was never Henry. Once I started watching, and I'm like,
what? It was never Henry. Okay, man. Okay, I mean, it's just called Henry Resilient. It's just me talking about him. I mean, if it was never Henry, I guess it was never Henry. But that just does not make sense to me per se when it's called Henry Resilient Show. I mean, look, guys, I don't know, man. You know, people obviously, people don't got them all there sometimes. You don't find that out till it's too late. But let's let him cook.
I'm like, man, this dude is a good investigator. He's going through the documents. He's dissecting the court. I legitimately enjoyed the content. Now, everything I'm going to tell you guys is to replace context that is removed from the whole situation. This has been building up for years, right? So the very first time I came on the street.
Now, keep in mind, guys, my channel is only 2 years old. I think it just crossed its 2-year anniversary in August. I started the Henry Resilient channel in August 2022.
Stream, you could see it was Brent and Drew. If you go all the way back to the first time Rican showed face, right? It was Drew and Brent on screen.
Yes, but I've been streaming for a year at that point, and Drew just came up in January because I look, guys, I prepped so hard. You like, you ain't prepped that hard. I'm like, look, I prepped so hard. I got Drew's first stream.
I haven't worn this since JDF died. I saw him 2 months, like I was telling you, before he died.
January 31st.
Really? I did. And we talked and he paused.
So shout out to Drew. But let's let Rican cook. You know what I'm saying? So let's let Rican cook.
And the same stream, Drew reached out. So obviously it was something about me, something that happened that Drew and this guy right here reached out immediately.
So Kenny, can I ask you a question? Kenny, what made you reach out to Rican? Because I want to know why you decided to reach out to Rican.
To be honest, I don't know. It's just something I like. The day that I met him, I'd never seen him on Henry. It was when I was in the back room. It was Drew. I had already seen Drew, but I'd never seen Rican. I just felt something like these two had something. And I was just like, okay, let me try to put something together because we were all there and then we was going after Brent. So I was just like,
so Brent, y'all had Brent in common. Put it that way. Y'all all did this.
Well, like I said, this was my first time meeting him that day when we was all in the back. So I wanted to put something together, and I thought we, always gonna have something good. So I was like, let me go ahead and try to check it out because Henry always, if you coming up and Henry give you a stamp of approval, then something is good about you.
Right.
So that's
true.
So Henry gave Rican a stamp of approval. We can all agree.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It's like when he comes up, Henry gives, he gave him his own theme song. So
now, what was his theme song? It was "Stay Off the Weed."
Do it again. Please.
Stay off the weed.
So when he does that, it's like
that was
something
way after. See what I'm saying? These people don't tell the truth, bro. Let me stop you there.
He got like some beef with Kenny Lowe. It could be jealousy because Kenny Lowe is way more established with his passion project than Rican is currently.
Okay.
Well, go ahead. What am I lying about?
First of all, the only reason Henry lets everybody up.
True.
Henry is not biased. You could be anybody. It don't matter. His link is open to everyone that wants to come up. It's free speech. He's a believer, which is why I respected him in the beginning. He gave everybody a platform and a chance to speak their piece. Now, the only reason why he came up and made me a priority, even if you want to call it that, because he brings everybody up the same.
A priority? You know who's a priority? Matt Fisher is a priority. Who says, in the ER, mom here, I'm good. At least I have people stroking out on YouTube. Fairy Todd, cam up. ASJ, cam up. Francis, fix your stuff with Brent. Lord. Look, man. And Fairy Todd, he is, not Fairy Todd, but Matt is the leader of the...
Stay resilient, bitch.
And Rican is lost all resiliency at this point, but we got to see it in live action, right? You got to see it live.
But in the chat, I said, yo, I met JDF twice 5 months before he died. So, Renee, I came in this game with a cosign from the man himself. The dude that got the banner on the back of his stream, right? Every show, there's a Green Ranger banner in the back. That's why I was there, to defend JDF.
To defend him of who? Who was attacking JDF? I don't get it. I don't get it. But, sometimes you gotta decipher when people is using like that rhetoric to further bolster their appointment. Like, oh, I'm here to defend JDF. Bro, you ain't typing the chat until a year in, if you were watching, if you were truly watching back in the day.
This has always been about JDF. This has always been about saving Power Rangers, and this whole unworthy thing, not to jump forward, but it was just about checking the timestamps of when I name dropped, because I had a post-it note that I handed to JDF personally. And he laughed and said, "Good luck with Hasbro, man. If you get through them, let me know I'm in."
Shit, bro.
Wow.
I met him twice. So it's funny how all these people want to talk and tell me who I am and what I'm doing and what my timeline should be like. They know. Now, I will say in the beginning, Kenny was very open. He was very kind. He was very direct. He obviously saw the star power in me from the rip. And everybody knew I had the cosign. And I'm gonna direct quote Henry. He said, Rican was a fan favorite for a while. So the same thing your boy saw and Drew, obviously Henry saw for a while for the 2 years I've been on the damn stream.
Now, here's the thing, guys. When it comes to these titles that I give y'all, please don't let it go to your head, okay? When I said fan favorite, hey, I'm just hyping you up. When I say Francis is naked behind the camera, I'm lying. I'm lying. But when I say Drew's my grandmother's favorite grandson, I'm lying. Okay? Don't fall for that ish, okay? Does she talk about Drew? Yes. And shout out to my man Dust out here paying my bills, man. Which you're going to come up and see. It wasn't about checking the timestamps until we started bringing it up in Discord. That's a truthful statement.
That's a truthful statement.
Oftentimes what people they'll say something on stream, or they'll say, accuse me of saying something, and we'll just go to the timestamps. Hopefully, that sorts everything out.
Helping him with his views, right? So basically,
wait.
Ninjetti did not.
Wait, you have to hear this. You have to hear it, right? Helping him with my views.
Obviously, Henry saw for a while for the 2 years I've been on the damn stream. Helping him with his views, right? So basically, Ninjetti did not start in his house. Was it partially built in his house? Did I use his platform to promote not only myself, Rican Ranger, but Rise of the Ninjetti and do my thing? Absolutely. That's what it was for. That's why everyone's on the internet. We all want attention for what we're grinding for. No, that's what we do. That's what we're here for. So fast forward to the order, right?
Here's the thing, guys. I bring you guys up to promote whatever you're working on. If there was a person back in the day that used to come on and try to promote his bracelets, and at first it was fine, and then I was just like, bro, you gonna talk about what happened on stream? He was like, or just promote your bracelets. He's like, just promote my bracelets. And then I just stopped letting them come up. But look, guys, I'm not a big deal, but a decent amount of people watch me, where if you say you have something going on, then some people who watch me may watch you. And that's just like my gift to you. And shout out to Matt Fisher, who says, cam up Ninjetti formation. I mean, he'll have an opportunity to click the link, but like I said, Rican, don't click the link, man. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Right, which not too long ago, this motherfucker was crying about me and Drew not messing with him, right? After we started having one Worthy on the show, everybody on the show, KOD was rocking.
KOD was rocking. KOD was rocking for all things other than Rican Ranger, if you think about it. If you think about some of their biggest interviews, their biggest guests, it was not because of Rican. Okay? It was not because of him. But let's let Kenny cook, who also, I still talk to Kenny Low. He's not in Discord. You might see him in the chat, but when we get to his portion, we'll talk about it.
Hold on, Drew. Hold on, let me cook a little bit. To see Drew and him sitting together. I'm not finished. Go ahead. Him and Drew sitting together against me. Go watch that video, Renee. Look how uncomfortable Drew is sitting with him on screen. After the conversations we had with what we spoke to you about, Ken, that you did to us. You abandoned us because now supposedly the last video, my mouth got me in trouble. So you couldn't associate with me, which is what Drew is saying now. How funny. But at the same time, a couple weeks ago, you were the bad guy. You left us. And then when we had KOD popping, Renee was sitting right there when it all was happening, and we squashed it. Everything was good, and we continued to work with Renee and move forward. So all of this is happening, Renee, and switching because it's cool to hate on Rican now.
Let's look at KOD's channel, right? Let's do a channel analysis. All right, I do this for, from time to time. Let's go look at it from other creators. But as you look at his channel, latest. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. All right. The latest. This is with Unworthy Productions. I don't know if you guys know, but I hate to be like, well, I had a part in facilitating this. I did have a part in facilitating this. This is one of my mods. This is Drew and them. This is Laura. This is OG Silverback, and OG Silverback was got because of Drew. This is them two, them three. This is Strife, who they met. You can say because of me, right? You can say because of me. OG Silverback. This is another Drew. Judge Joe Brown, 100% Drew. KOD popping so much. There hasn't been an upload in a month. So just, think about that, guys. Think about that. Let's keep going.
Everybody hate Rican now. So it's funny watching everybody switch and forget context, forget the truth of what really happened, because I got one code about Rican. Y'all can say whatever you want. I tell the truth. So I don't got to remember nothing. I smoke too much weed to remember, and every lie I tell out here, especially on the internet. And the truth is like a lion. That's why I got the lion on.
Did he say every lie he tells out here on the internet? All right.
I tell the truth. So I don't got to remember nothing. I smoke too much weed to remember, and every lie I tell out here, especially on the internet.
We catch him saying he lie? I don't know.
And the truth is like...
Wait, did we catch him saying he lie?
About Rican. Y'all can say whatever you want. I tell the truth. So I don't got to remember nothing. I smoke too much weed to remember, and every lie I tell out here, especially on the internet.
All right, and Strife is, hey, he'll give whatchamacallit credit for the interview.
And the truth is like a lion. That's why I got the lion on. It don't need to be defended. So go ahead, Kenny. What you got for me?
Okay, now I want to understand. First of all, I did not abandon y'all. I came to y'all and told y'all that when you did what you did on Henry, and about Karen and about these ladies, I told you that I was going to bring them because you kept coming to me, Kenny. We get Rocky, we get Adam, we get Aisha, my show will work. And I said, you're right. I told you I'm going to Ranger Stop. I can talk to them for you. I told you this constantly. Please do not go on Henry and say anything about her. Do not, because if you
you're upset about it, and you checked.
No, I'm not upset about it, but your ass kept doing it, and I said, Rican, please don't do it, because if you do, you fucking up. You're gonna mess up what I'm trying to build, and you're gonna mess up me trying to get them. And I told you, those two, if you wanted those two, if you fuck up with her, they're not gonna do anything with you. I kept telling you this. This is not something. This was not a one-time thing. We talked about this almost every other week. And the last time you did it, I said I was done.
I never gave a damn about Karen.
Here's the thing, right? Kenny Lowe is actually good friends with Karen Ashley. Like, they have like that friendship relationship, if you will. Same thing goes for Nakia. So the reason why Kenny stopped coming on stream, because I was kicking Karen Ashley's back in. I was kicking her back in.
I ain't the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
So he can't be out there with me as I'm kicking their back in. And this goes for a lot of people, right? You know what I'm saying? It goes for a lot of people. So that's why Kenny Lowe is like, look, man, if you want this Karen Ashley interview, you got to shut the hell up. You can't just be going in on her on my stream, because she watches my stream. All right. So this is Rican messing up. And shout out to the International Quiet Storm. Hopefully I see you in the Money Mindset tonight. If not, all good. Salute to you. Where you at? Drop your location. You don't got to super chat it. Where you at? You stateside or you traveling? You know what I'm saying? Free agent for life. But this is how Rican is screwing himself out of interviews, per se. And thank you for the dono, Quiet Storm. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Let's get back to Rican crashing out because he just warming up right now.
Aaron stole 150K from the fans.
I do not care.
I don't care either. I'm here to do the right thing by the fans. And the reason why this is happening to me now, Renee, is because, let's see, the meme, how come I was the only person on that meme, right? With Henry behind me. You saw the meme, right? Guess who was on that meme first? Aaron from Bat in the Sun. Right?
Okay.
So all of this is
let me ask you this. How did it start from all this negativity for you on Henry? Was it something that you said? Was it something
No, this was building up. Like I said, they told on themselves. First of all, it has to.
We do got a couple of memes. We got a new one. We do have. I gotta find the meme. The meme that triggered it all. The meme that got dust. Right here. Right here. I mean, that got him. This got him, guys. This got him.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
Now, here's the thing, right? This is the same guy who said he's going to smack up Brent, the Wombat. He's going to give him all sorts of wedgies at Comic-Con. But at the same time, you make a meme about him, and now he crashing out.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
And then he blames Dust.
So this is about Dust being an asshole. And he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Look, guys, if trolling causes you real problems, please get off the internet, man. Don't do yourself a disservice thinking the internet about to cater to you. All right, and safe travels in 3 days from my man, the Quiet Storm, out in Germany. I think Riz Khalifa might be out in Germany. He might be out there for a while as a civilian.
To go in segments and in sagas because Spencer has been in Drew's ear about all this stuff. And basically what happened was they trying to make me the new Brent. How many people have said it?
Look. You couldn't look. I might have to go full screen on this. You could never be the new Brent. And when you say the new Brent, it's getting taken out of context a little bit right there. Brent is good. Brent is established. He is low key. He has a fan base now because he's been coming up consistently on the stream. Brent, you can say he's the laughing stock of Henry Cord or the Henry Resilient universe, but at the same time, Brent stand on business. He don't let this shit get to him. He would never be coming on camera crying because some meme. All right, you could never be Brent. You can never be Brent. But the whole thing, I was like, yo, I want to be like Destiny. Destiny is a bigger YouTuber where it's mostly, hey, I want to be like Destiny to the point where I could just talk to people and generate content. You can say I could talk to Brent, but the views are so low where it's really not worth it. I need like a bigger content creator to do it. And what link is that to, Dust?
Right? That was what's going on. Y'all said it. Spencer said it. Henry said it because he needed somebody like Brent that he could feed content off of. That was a great character. Rican's crash outs is good for entertainment. And
it's great for entertainment, man. We want you to crash out more. Crash out more.
How you gonna take a text message in a Discord, right? Why is everything I write angry? There's no tone. It's really, it's now, like I will everything I say is a crash out to them because I agree with you. Been in the Puerto Rican barbecue.
Right. I agree with you on that. Like when I tell people all the time, like even when I send texts, like you can't hear a text. You can only read the words. You can't hear the person speak. So it's I would advise if you feel confused about it, you do need to go to the person and say, hey, can you tell me?
They get to dictate the context. You see how it works in Henry's house? I challenge the king according to his minions. And the beef never started with Henry. Henry came in, swooped in, Mr. I don't read the cord, but 20 minutes after my comment, he's in there like a bodyguard because I said clean the cord.
Yeah. I had to defend the cord, right? I had to defend the cord because what happens when people be like, hey, we got to clean the court. He wanted people who are mods not to be mods. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into some of his messages. Okay. This is in regards to the ban hammer coming down on his ass. Henry or Dust maybe not sure if she's a mod too, but I told Francis it should be up on his bitch ass and not be allowed to speak about Jason anymore after that rant of his, and he keep running his mouth. I'm gonna make sure he keep that energy in person if I see him. I don't give a F about no internet or Discord. He crossing the lines on people in their personal lives, turned on his own people in-house, so he don't want to be spying or in here no more, I guess. I didn't leave. Everybody saying I'm a hothead, but Drew and Francis both crashed out too on the courts at core actions, and Brent, but it's okay for them. But if we can do it, I'm threatening people and dangerous because I said, drop your address and I'll give you mine and settle things. If y'all so tough, I'll give you mine gladly. Now, look, you could drop your address, but chances are he's not going to get there if somebody don't give him a ride. It just is what it is. Been chilling, and him and Dust keep talking. It's Dust's fault, guys. It's Dust's fault. Don't blame me, blame Dust.
So this is about Dust being an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Real problems. He's a second person. Shout out to my man Marv. And guess what, guys? He's from the East, Marv. He's still cool by me. I still talk to him, man. Been chilling. Him and Dust keep talking ish, thinking they untouchable. And I know Dust about to make a video about me. So they think all these online actions don't have consequences or whatever. Right. Oh my God. That ish that they did to Legacy in April was so corny. I told Francis F this court, and he must have banned me. No. Here's the thing with Rican. He's an idiot who can't get over himself. Oh shit.
That's a truthful statement.
Holy shit. And look, shout out to my man Kenny Low in the chat. Look. People rock with me, man. People who be like, and that's why Kenny Low don't watch you no more. I'm like, well, maybe he don't watch, but me and him still cool. Oh, man. But look, man, Matt Fisher, literally in the hospital, Grim Reaper is knocking on the goddamn door. Like, Grim Reaper knocking on his door. He like, nah. Before I go, I got one thing for you, Rican. I got one thing for you. Let's keep going with these, right? Now look. Here go another one. Oh man. Oh man. Oh gosh. I gotta take the chat. Well, no. I want the chat up at all times. I want it up at all times, okay? I want the chat up at all times because, like I said, this is getting clipped. Thank you, Matt, for the dono, man. We hope you beat the Grim Reaper, okay? Oh, man. This is another message. I understand. I don't know, I guess. I feel like he's attacking. Uh-oh. I'm looking opposite way. I don't like it. I don't like this. All right, let's make it bigger for y'all. All right. I don't understand. I don't know. I guess he feel like he's attacking my character and credibility as a man and creator. I thought and considered Henry a friend that looked at me with respect and helped him build his channel a little bit with my ninjetti movement and gave the fans and the court something positive to fight for. But we're all getting lost in this nonsense. So I just need a break. And shout out to Francis coming here to support her pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Give me some of that vagina.
Oh, we got a new vagina audition.
Give me some of that vagina.
It's a little on the low side. It's a little on the low. It's a little on the low side.
Give me some of that vagina.
Let's see if we could pump that up a little bit. I didn't get a chance to play with these. Let's see if we can pump it up.
Give me some of that vagina.
And shout out to my man Matt again. I'm so tired of this poop. Ignore him. He's literally using this BS to promote himself. Just stop. The ninja power coins were destroyed. Rican, move on to Zio. Look, man. Look.
Because we got some thievery out here. So Henry felt like he had to shoot that out the sky.
Oh, man. Look, man, Matt, I wanted to ignore it, but they was like, no. He was like, no. He watching right now. Everybody watching right now. Everyone like, this is the first drama I guess I've been a part of where it's like me covering it. I gotta cover my drama now. All right, I'm a drama streamer covering my drama. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, let's keep it going. The thing with Drew and Spencer really bothers me too, so I need some time, but I'm okay. I'll always be. I made a promise to Jason's face that he commented on my IG back then, and he loved my passion and fire for the franchise, but schooled me on Hasbro in the PR game instantly. Losing him made me reevaluate my life and regroup. And I know I can make this good enough that he would have been in it if he was still here and made it up to his level. I feel it in my heart. It's not about bread for me. It's completing a mission for the squad leader. Clearly, Henry doesn't care about any of that, my goals, but what he's doing, things, the vision for his life is alone. I mean nothing to him. Like, you my bitch? Are you my girlfriend?
Who fucking cares, bitch?
The fuck? He got a grown man. Like, I mean nothing to him. You trying to Walter Jones me? Like, I mean nothing to him. Oh, man, good thing you mean nothing. You mean something to me, Rican, man. Let me not cap, man. You mean enough for me to watch this. You mean enough for me to troll this. You mean enough for me to monetize this. This may not help grow the channel, but at least we're going to have some entertainment today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. Oh, I mean nothing to him. Then I'll just match his energy. That's fine. Like, this sounds like a bitch. This sounds like a bitch. I swear a bitch. I ain't gonna say. I don't get too vulgar. But I've been told this before. They be like, I'm gonna match your energy. I'll be like,
who fucking cares, bitch?
It's the equivalent of a woman like, I'm gonna give you the silent treatment. I'm like, that's a win. That's a win. Oh, God. I'll ride for my people no matter what. I'd rather have you involved than him anyway. I'm chilling. I think he thinks my movie is another scheme or grift like all the other ones. So he's projecting a little that one on me and hating when I got my cosign. Oh, God, he got the cosigns. I got the cosigns last kind. Money talks and hold on. And the spot fund to hire, oh, God, to hire Johnny Young Bosch to executive produce like signing bonus. He said he loves the idea in suits. He told me he can make the calls and has everyone we need in his phone when we are ready. So holy shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. My man Matt Fisher says again, when will it happen? What will happen first? Rise of the Ninjetti or Henry getting back with his ex? Rise of the Ninjetti or Francis and Brent having kids? Goddamn. 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 Oh, Matt. Matt like, look, man, I know Grim Reaper knocking, but let me get these jokes off. Let me get these jokes off. Damn, son. Damn. Answer 06 coming in. You are not a martial artist. You trained in martial arts for 2 years. Let me get out the Rican Ranger voice. Hold on. You are not a martial artist. You trained for martial arts for 2 years. Reading Tao of Jeet Kune Do twice doesn't make you a martial. Oh yeah, he does say he's a martial artist in here. He does. He does. Look, people leaving. People leaving. They like, man, I ain't come here for this. I know, man. Don't worry, guys. This the Rican stream. He wanted it. We gonna give it to his ass. We gonna give it to him, man. We gonna give it to him. All right. I told him I'll raise the money and make it real first. I didn't want to waste his time. He gave me a shot to show him what's up. And boo, look, man, we gotta scroll through this. We gotta get through this pretty fast. Okay. I'll raise the money, make it real first. I didn't want to waste his time. He gave me a shot, all that good stuff. He just wants me to keep pushing and prove proof of concept and get enough interest from the fans so he'll step in. Amy and I really had a good conversation too, and I took a few pictures with her while we were in Johnny's line. So this is personal for me. I love Amy so much. Now, here's the thing, man. Where's my leave Amy alone? I gotta have a leave Amy alone one, right? Because I know he brings up Amy Joe. I think I deleted it. Hold on. The soundbite might be on the board. Oh man, it might be on the goddamn board. Where is it? There you go.
Leave Amy alone, bro. Leave Amy alone, bro.
All right, so we got to leave Amy alone, bro. Where are we at? Amy, I really had a good conversation. A few pictures, Johnny's line, yada yada. That moment for me watching the whoa. I love Amy and just so much JDF. That moment for me watching them tear it down out of Skye. Tear it down. And out Skye, there is just low-key hate for me. I'm going hard, Francis. Johnny is really busy. So the money got to be right. That's got to be built up to take time. That's what I'm focused on. Henry knows the phone goes both ways. What the fuck? The phone goes both ways. Ninja. What? Look, guys. Why would I contact someone who has this energy towards me? I am not the person who's trying to make friends. I'm not this person like, well, I just want everyone to like me and shit. No, this ain't that. The relationship I got with Rican ain't that. Okay. Now, if it's like somebody I talk to every day, like maybe Dust or Francis or Answer 06, these are people I'm in constant communication with. Then it's like, hey, what's going on? But with Rican, like, no. Like, with Rican, when it comes to Rican and his feelings towards me,
who fucking cares, bitch?
Oh man, let's keep it going. We do got the unworthy ban. Oh God, reading this stuff, man. Oh, it is Dust's fault, man. And these are the private messages he be sending about me. Or whatever. Ha! See what I'm telling you, bro, is low-key hate when they know I'm trying to be one of a kind out here, bro. Go ask Henry if JDF was soft for committing self-deletion. He built this on JDF case and back, but 3 people left today, and they were basically trolled out.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
All this was over text chat without voice and context. Everyone is going to see what they want. I only troll back and challenge the behavior and action of mods, especially with Cayenne. Because if anyone trolled a woman like she does to me and everyone else, it would be abuse of a woman, just like April. I would get in trouble for picking on a girl. I don't even acknowledge her I don't even acknowledge her and call her annoying mad times. Watch her, bro. She's trouble. She's trouble. She's a troublemaker, fire starter, and don't deserve to be a mod. God. She just like April always had to humble me. Henry jumped in cause I popped off my ninjetti grind all the way to Real Rangers and let Real Rangers let them hate. I'm co-signed by Johnny Young Bosch because I learned that ish and my designs are one of a kind. AI is the tool. What you tell it is the sauce. Rican's formula. This ninja talking in third person. He cooked. He cooked. Cooked. Oh man. Shout out to Matt Fisher again. What will happen first? Rise of the Ninjetti or Jenna becoming the new Green Ranger? Holy shit, he cooking. Rise of the Ninjetti or Henry hugging ASJ? Oh, Rise of the Ninjetti or me running out of jokes? You decide. Oh, God damn.
Let him cook.
Look, man, he sounded like ASJ. Yeah. Thank you, Matt, for all the donations, man. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Rican's formula is one of one son. It's a prompt. It's a prompt. Now you think, look, people think their formula is one of one, right? Now look, I could show you. Hold on, I gotta dig in my stuff, man. I gotta dig in my stuff. I gotta download some pictures because some other people is they made some AI stuff. And it was like, hey man, I can make some stuff. I could do that. I was like, you can? He was like, yeah, man. And I can make my shit look way better than Rican's. I was like, you can? He was like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, show me. He was like, say less. Like, say less, I got you. Now, I'm just about to, he sent me a lot of pictures. So I'm just picking a couple to show you guys, because let Rican tell it. Only Rican got the sauce, right? Only Rican got the sauce. I don't know, because I've seen a couple of them and they look pretty good. And I'm about to put them in the shrine for everyone. Well, maybe not the shrine. Oh, Dust is dropping a bombshell on me. Oh man, he's dropping a bomb. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not prepared for that. I wish he would have got that to me. I would have prepped for it. I'll have to put these pictures in my personal stuff because I don't know if the person that created this wants their stuff out there like that. All right. So let's keep, look, the sauce is the sauce. Ninjas was supposed to get me stuff before stream so I can go through it. Not like at stream and be like, hey, open this. I'm like, Ninja, I ain't prepared. All right, so shout out to the Answer 06 right here with his AI art. Yeah, I'm saying could be, I mean, maybe he don't got the sauce. Maybe he don't got the sauce. He got the sauce. I mean, do we got the sauce? Are you on red? You on red? I know we got some ASJ fans out there. I know we do. You're like, hey, what about red though? I'm like, look, okay, we got red. We got red. We got all types of red. Look, guys, it ain't really much to the AI stuff, but some people think it is what it is. And hold on. Gotta make sure I got everybody. All right. All right, we good. This is fire, ain't it? I know. He out here. Man. But Rican said only Rican got the sauce. I mean, I guess Rican got the sauce. Or he think he got the sauce. Covered that. God. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh man. Where at? Where we at? Where did we leave off with the Rican sauce? AI is the tool. Oh yeah. Rican's formula is one of one, son. And for the record, ask Henry if I ever sent them a DM crying about anything. Bro, you didn't send me a DM crying about anything. You made a video. A 2-hour video. 2-hour video. I would rather you sent me some shit, but hey, 2-hour video, we here for it. Rican's formula is one of a kind, son. Henry, if I ever send them DM, Rican's receipts are where? I'm solid. That's why they poked the bear. I was just pushing back and making points because half these MFers would not have that energy in real life. That's the whole point I always make. I'm not a troll. That's why Dust is forever a cornball. Like, yo, he hates Dust. Yo, Dust.
So this is about Dust being an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Oh, snap, man. Oh, I F with Henry. I do, but he crossed the line today. He's a professional troll running Ranger TMZ. That wasn't an insult. We in whole different lanes. He can't do what I do. I want respect. What I do, and I want respect for me, my grind, and my brand. Oh God. Oh man. He only wants clicks and views and revealed his true colors to me today. I found his kryptonite. People don't like when you have power in their house. Notice how hard people been going in on me since I met Amy and Johnny. Oh, Mate and Jetty a little more credible now. Now we got a humble Rican boasting ass. Now, I ain't saying ish. Well, this video says otherwise. In season 3, Saban could not use the word ninjetti. That's why he used the term Ninja Ranger power. Ninjetti is a term owned by Fox. If Saban couldn't use the term, Rican definitely can't.
That's a truthful statement.
True. All right, let's get back to his video, man. We'll finish these text messages. I promise. Continue to crash out, Rican. Continue.
Y'all bunch of keyboard warrior cornballs dragging people, being a hypocrite, doing ranting and raving about mental health and weakness, and maybe I don't got issues, so I can't relate. So I guess JDF was soft too, because he self-deleted, right?
Here's the thing, guys. I said on stream at the end of stream, I said, if you have mental issues that get triggered by you being online, get offline. The soft thing comes from him not being able to take these memes. This is the same person who said he was going to smack Brent, call him a wombat, and give him all these wedgies. But all of a sudden, his kryptonite, right? You like, well, how can we bring Rican down the size? What you got to do? You just show him this picture right there. Boom, done. Mental breakdown. Boom, can't take it. Can't take it. Boom, that's it. This is it. You gonna smack who? You gonna smack what? The wombat? What about this picture right here? And then he'll cower like Superman. Like, well, you don't know what I'm going through, man. Like, what do you mean, man? Why you gotta do that? You don't understand, man, with these memes, you know what they doing to people, man.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
Henry, stop drinking the moonshine. Yeah, that is a mason jar. But we got to get through this, man. We got 2 hours of this shit.
Right, he had mental issues. So I guess he's soft too. I guess he's weak. I guess he should have stood off the internet. So this wasn't about anything other than calling Henry a hypocrite. And now he's disqualified now to have Jason behind him and a banner and talk about him the way he has and building his channel now and pimping Francis out, right? Pimping Francis out for views and clicks because a week later, Francis is in the court dragging them for what they did to April in Legacy of the Nerds chat.
Okay, well, let's talk. Now that you brought her up, let's talk about that for a minute because we do have the screenshots you sent me. Thank you for those.
I got everything.
Yes,
I'm just not Henry. I'm not going to sit here and drop a bunch of nonsense for what?
I got
to try to tear somebody down.
So how did it come where they're trying to say that April is saying things about you? Because it showed in the screenshot that you had.
Here is the message. Let me read it off. I agree. Seemed like they just started doing more cons last year's. Melissa says, now I am a face or a butt towel. Melissa says, take your pick. What about a hand towel? Hygiene is important. April says, we women could say the same about men. There are a lot of terrible and selfish men out there. It's not a gender thing. It's a people thing. There are lots of horrible people out there. I think this was like in response to him saying like women should be in the kitchen or whatever.
Well, from what I got, they were saying it was this thing that the women were feeling like you were being a little bit rough on the women. You were saying a lot of things that made them
let's deal with the girls, okay? The April was the first one. Now, April, I refused to drag because her and I spoke for months.
Yeah, they had an emotional relationship, which, you know, if you want to talk, you want to call about Cayenne and her husband she falling asleep on the cord. Y'all got an emotional relationship. You gonna call her baby daddy because April's not married, so she's just a baby mama. Wait, being serious, did Rican just say JDF was soft because he did the deletion? No. Rican is trying to perpetuate me saying Jason was soft because of the deletion, when in fact, it is Rican who is soft. But thank you for that donation, Matt.
Months since over the summer till the situation happened with her, and she dragged me publicly in the cord and tried to, you know, the chauvinist, you talk about women this way, yada yada. There's a thing with women where they feel like they gotta humble me, right?
Well, it's very easy to humble Rican. He's such a soft target.
Because I used to say I got 99 problems and chicks is all of them as a joke. I came in that way. You know, I never hid that. I've always had issues with women because I seen it all.
You had issues with me because we had a head on me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. But the April saga went up and down because we like.
So you're narrowing women down to just sex, misogynistic much? Well,
I actually messed with her and we talked and got personal as far as family things we went through with our parents.
Yeah, inappropriate relationship with a woman who may not be married, but they definitely simulate marriage, who is pregnant with 3, or maybe she had the kid. I don't really know. But yeah, they had an emotional relationship.
Parents, our relationships. And before we even got to me, she was pregnant and publicly dumped her situation and her relationship in the cord.
Yep.
Had an episode.
She stuck like Chuck, man. Hey man, it happened.
Right? And then after she dragged me, her, Melissa, and Francis, that's all, they're called the union, right? It was 3 girls. Reality is different. She's a whole separate situation. So after that happened, they came on the show. Melissa and April came on the show and we talked it out. And everything was cool. Everything was cool. Now this is what.
Now I do have Rican what he feels about women. So I don't know if this is Rican, but it may be Rican in the future.
Get back in the kitchen.
This is hey, shout out to the women out there who put up with this shit.
Get back in the kitchen.
Oh man, Rican.
What happened with April? After we became friends, after she dragged me, I forgive her. Now I could have put herself forward and dragged her ass. Cause she
well, he did drag her ass in the cord, guys. When Rican crash out, if you tell him anything personal about your life, he's going to tell the world, just like a straight little bitch. Okay. He's going to do that. And he did expose pretty much everything that they said. I don't know. The messages are in the cord somewhere.
She's supposedly a damn near married woman, 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? Why you in Rican's DM?
Well, here's the thing, Rican. Hold on, Rican, because here.
What does Rican say? Now y'all are born with the power between y'all legs. Men don't have value unless we are providing. Well, men are typically utilities to women. That's the difference. You got to bring more to the table than vagina. Oh, we gonna do Rican's vagina.
Give me some of that vagina.
Oh man, but why is it Rican's business? Well, she made it his business.
Here's the thing too, because Drew brought that up in the. I'm pretty sure you saw the thing where he said that he did tell you. Drew told you. He said, "Look, man, you might want to not do that because she's married." So,
but she wasn't married. She's not, and she's in the court dumping about her man. which had nothing to do with me. And the thing with her and me was I was flirting with her publicly. I was not clandestine about me liking her. I thought she was a cool girl. I said, "You lucky you got a man. It's cool." But she tried to put me in the friend zone. So the joke in our DM, she moved it from the cord to my DM. All these girls messaged me first. I'm not sure if April did, but I know Melissa did. Right? Reality. But Henry was setting me and Reality up because we were 30 minutes within each other in New England at the time.
Now, Reality has showed proof on her stream that it was indeed him who slid into her DM. So not only has he not been on a stream for 2 years, it was him who slid in the DMs for Reality. And unfortunately, you know, this lie that he purported got 2,000 views, while the truth only got like less than 200. So sometimes, you know, it makes for a great story where, you know, all these women love Rican or whatever. And he said, "I'm playing matchmaker." Dude, I just be joking. I just be joking. Like, "Oh, y'all together? Yeah, meet up." Now, watch what he says, guys. Watch what he says.
We were
so you're saying that Henry, so Henry told you to talk to this.
Henry was playing matchmaker with Reality with me. Yo, when you gonna link with Rican? You know, because we go in the voice chat, and if Henry says anything else, he's lying because he was there, and we used to joke about it. So my problem is he claimed community from the beginning, because I know y'all was saying, "Why would you tell your personal business? Why would you talk?" So
that's a little bit crazy, Rican. I was like, "Look, Rican, like I don't think that's something Rican would do." But when they told me this, I'm like, "Are you sure?"
But listen, then you watched that first show. I said, "Henry, thank you for letting me come up." Yada yada boom. He said, "Hey, you in the family, man. This is a community."
It is. Sometimes, guys, family members disagree, but you know, it just stays in the community. Damn, we only have 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to speed this up.
In the Discord, you know, this is a community. The only mistake I made was actually trusting these people and thinking they were my friends, or thinking they gave a damn about me, and trying to be positive and do a movie within Henry's house to give him something to fight for Power Rangers, because it is dying. It ain't looking good for Rangers right now. So let's not get behind Rican. And where it all shifted, which would have made Henry look stupid, was when I met Johnny and Amy, because everybody was sleeping on me. Everyone, "Oh, when's this coming out?"
Bro. Rican Ranger is the type of guy who goes to a strip club, gives a stripper $50, and then he thinks the stripper wants to be his girlfriend. This is him in the flesh. He's like, "Well, you ain't see how she was dancing on me? We had a good conversation, man. She said she's single, man. She want to come back with me, I bet." Like, Ninja, no.
Out, there's nothing happening. Everyone started dictating my narrative when I was listening to everyone. Yes, Drew was right. They sent me the copyright stuff. They sent me all of that. And I kept telling y'all, what are y'all skeptical about? The comics coming. This has to happen in stages. Kenny sent me the spot fund. I redid the spot fund. Drew's telling the truth about the situation I had with the animator. I've made inexperienced mistakes. But it didn't go down like that either. I made the spot fund. Actually, Kenny made the spot fund. And I went in there and I changed it and said, "Thank you. I'm going to adjust some things." And the night before, I put this guy's video in there and I didn't launch it. I didn't do nothing. I just had it set up online and was going to promote it the next day. That was around the time we had the Viking interview and whatever, and we were dealing with a lot of stuff. So I waited till the morning. By the time I woke up, the dude was already in my DMs. He found it. So it's not like I went stealing his stuff and promoted it and I was getting the spot fund ready to drop. And I knew the next day I had to hit him up. But when I hit him up, he had already seen the spot fund. So I was like, "Listen, I just wanted to do it."
Now let's touch on the part where they said that now Kenny, I do know that Kenny and Andrew both agree that they helped you with putting that masterpiece together as far as telling you how it goes.
Sorry, I had to speed it up. Like, this really is not about me per se. This is more so about Kenny.
Showing you how to put the scripts together, but they said that you didn't want to read and you didn't want to basically do the work. Now, Rican, you got to do the work.
No, see, this whole narrative that I don't want to do the work and I want other people to do it for me. First of all, nobody even knows the blueprint. Nobody even knows the plan. Comic book movies are the single biggest thing right now, busting. Where the scripts come from those movies? Comic books, right? I got over 3,000 followers in a digital comic book store. I came in the game as a comic book guy. I got a comic book coming out, Renee. The movie is, first of all, I joked with Henry. He's taking what I said 4 years. He knows that.
Now, he did say the movie is 4 years out. Now, when people say the movie's 4 years out, and I said it, I repeat it. He didn't say, "Hey, I was just joking."
That was a joke because White Dragon has not come out in 4 years. And everything I said was a joke. I said, "Well, at least I got 4 years." And he took it as law and ran with it. You see what I'm saying? So you taking me trusting the cord and keep keeping y'all updated with the movie. I said it's gonna be comics, then maybe some animation. It's gonna happen stages. It's gonna take 2 to 5, but it's gonna be solid. Power Rangers is gonna grow up. Here's what the suits look like. Here's the theme. And I have 2 paths, Renee, with the keys or without the keys. The problem is the idea is so good that they can't believe that it's actually happening. Because not one person, even in Dust's video, I'm not gonna lie, the armor's dope though. The armor's dope though. They'll never say my music is trash though. They'll never say my armor don't look good though, right? So I stood on that. Who wouldn't promote themselves? If my armor is untouchable, right? Why wouldn't I promote it like I'm gonna give this to y'all in stages? So show me anyone where I lied in any step of this movie. Their perception and their perspective of me is their reality, because my passion and my fire for this may seem like boasting and cockiness to people who don't understand. A person with vision is misinterpreted. Because people who don't understand that, that's how they're going to take it.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that a couple times in our interview, that you have a lot of passion, and sometimes it can be very aggressive, but that's just your character. And I explained to him why I feel a lot that we communicate the same in some aspects, because when I'm passionate about something, when I want to get heard, when I want to make my point across, I'm going to say what the hell I got to say, whether you like it or not. And a lot of people can't deal with that. But look, Rican, now this whole thing got kind of crazy, because I'm trying to understand from both sides that, okay, we wanted this thing to happen. We wanted you to get this thing done so that you could become a multimillionaire. That was the goal, so that you could get your money.
The shot clock. Why is there a shot clock?
I know. I don't know this. But the thing is, I was confused on, I thought you and Drew really had something going. I thought you guys were doing great. And the next thing I hear, you were arguing with the man supposed to be helping you get the stuff together, Rican.
Who? Spencer? First of all, let's pause right now.
Yo, Spencer, shout out to Spencer, man. He was messaging me earlier.
Who the is Spencer?
I don't know. I
never met him. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I know him. And all he did was basically come on KOD after being on the phone with Drew for 5 hours at a time, which is how I built my relationship with Drew. I'm not judging him. That's fine. He wanted to be down so bad that he started getting close to Drew because he knew that would get to me. Spencer wants to beat me so bad that now he's jumping in the pool with everybody else, because I told him, no, I want to get to know you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. Don't come in here and insert yourself in my movie and try to tell me what I need to do or what I'm not doing. And you see what I'm saying? So I have text messages. I have phone calls. We exchanged personal numbers. Once he got close with Drew and he came on KOD crying about his daddy, right? Then he goes in the court after he left and said, I'm leaving, Rican. I got the voicemail. I'm leaving. They trying to make you the new Brent. I'm not staying there for that. I didn't sign up for that.
Wait, hold up. Who called you?
Spencer. And he told me he left the court because they trying to make me the new Brent. And I said, I know, bro, I'll never be Brent. They could try all they want. I'll never be Brent. You know what I'm saying? And that's where this happened. And when I got my cosigns and I went to see Johnny and I went to see Amy and they were signing my art, nobody knows the conversation I had with Johnny. Y'all crazy. Who y'all to tell me what the hell that man said to me?
Johnny, you didn't give this man way too much confidence, man, that you gonna work with him. He don't have a number. He don't have Johnny Young Bosch number. He's like, well, if I just get $50,000.
Ain't nobody was there. Y'all saw him sign it though. Y'all seen him go like this. Y'all seen Amy go like this, right? Y'all seen it, right? Y'all love to hate when it's cool to hate. But as soon as that shit happened, Renee, hold on. As soon as that shit happened, they photoshopped Skye on top of Amy. And they started talking about her vibrator and dragging Amy, the queen of this shit, for no reason. The only shit we got left in this Amy. Leave Amy alone, bro. And then,
yo, there goes the leave Amy alone, bro. That's the one that the new one.
Leave Amy alone, bro. I'm out there with her taking pictures. She went into Johnny's line when I was in Johnny's line. Renee, may God strike me dead if I tell a lie. I saw her first. And you see the big dude in the back in Amy's picture? That's my cousin, aka Bodyguard Big Pun. I do music with him. Even before all this shit, I was in the streets for real doing records. I was on a Benzino mixtape. I got receipts. And bars. That's why Henry didn't want to let me up the first night, because maybe I just might outbar you, son. But you'll let Mighty Morphin Conspiracies come up and defend him.
Look, guys, I am not a rapper, and the reason that he couldn't come up, one, you got to show whom boss, right? It's my channel. This is the Henry Resilient show, the Henry Resilient channel, not the Rican Ranger channel. You don't just dictate when you come up. I let you come up, and if I don't want your ass to come up that day, you ain't coming up that day. I got the keys. Okay, I got the keys.
So you let Aaron come up and defend him. But the first night when I was with it in the chat.
Oh, and Mighty Morphin Conspiracies, that was planned. That was the plan all along. We talked about it earlier. And shout out to Mighty Morphin Conspiracies. I think we cool after Brent tried to say he was threatened on stream, leaving out context.
Nah, you had to take another night. That's not how this worked. He had to make an example out of me, right? This is about them getting personal and assassinating my character. When you told me it was a family, you told me it was a community in the court, and we had a meeting of 6 people. I'm not going to say who those 6 people are, right? But you can't tell me I wasn't down with the Get Down, because that whole Family Matters movie that they put out.
See, you put Rican and stuff. Now he really like, well, I really matter. Like, bro, it's just a video online, man. Like, it is what it is. But if you feel like that made you like so much more important, and it's more so trolling you. Shout out to Degenerate Edits.
Out the little theme song making fun of everybody who was in there with my little Photoshop picture of Skye that they did trolling me. The moment I got more cosigns in the street, it turned into hate because Ninjetti got real. Now all of a sudden, everybody looks stupid for hating now, right? So Henry started projecting his skepticism of my movie. It started when the fans in his court started donating. Go look at the spot from Renee. I got 5 donations. They all from Henry Court.
And see, this is where he really doesn't know how content creation works, right? The goal is for my community that supports me to support the people I co-sign. The people who donate to me should donate to you because I put my stamp of approval on you. Same goes for Francis, Deoxy, Heirloom, Estee. Literally everyone I say, hey, yeah, go watch these people. Digital Markets Digital. Go watch them because, you know, this is not my like main content. So, you know, people want Power Ranger content 24/7. Hey, here's some other alternatives for it. And that's the way content creators actually grow. You know, you got a bigger creator. You say, hey, you a smaller creator. Hey, I like what you're doing. I'm going to shout you out on my live stream. I want you to come up on my live stream. I'm going to cut videos. I'm going to react to your stuff. That helps you. It's not like, I'm not like, oh my God, Mega Dong donated $5 to Rican, but at the same time, he like, yeah, I want my $5 back. Like, I want my $5 back. See, look, shout out to the E Squad. Estee in here. Why is people from Estee here? Because Estee was like, oh yeah, I rock with Henry. So people who rock with Estee is gonna be like, oh well, Estee rock with Henry, then hey, I'm gonna rock with Henry too. That's how it works. That's a community. But what you're getting wrong is thinking I care if someone donate to you. That's from the community. I'm not like, hey man, don't donate to Rican, don't donate to Francis, don't donate to Estee. I'm never saying that. I've never been upset about that because I'm trying to help you. Like, hey, this is how you grow. But you don't see it like that. You have some agenda that, hey, people are out to attack Rican, but hey, I was trying to help your ass. Now, this is it for you, bro.
They all from Henry Court. That's when the drama started. And you know, Karen robbed from the fans. Michael Coupon robbed from the fans. The Power Rangers has a bad resume of grifters and people raising funds for movies and not delivering. When mine is not like that, it comes in stages. Y'all gonna get prints, signed prints by me, comic books. And
Stacy UK is right. Look, if this is the person you want to give your money to that you think is gonna make some product, hey, happy to you. But there are also going to be people who are going to see this and be like, nah, that's not somebody I want to support. And we haven't even got to some of the worst stuff. We're still early on.
Communicate with everyone directly, and my access has always been 100%. And all this with women, the first person to donate to my spot fund was a woman, Renee. So where is any of this? Now, hold on, before you go, how come they didn't lead with the creepo shit? Where's all these creepo screenshots? If I'm such a creep, why didn't they lead with that?
Shout out to Renee, man.
If I threaten people, where's the screenshot in your video of me saying I'm gonna come to your house? Wouldn't you lead with that? And then it's
whoa, didn't he say? Wait. Wait, didn't he say right here? I said drop your address or I'll give you mine. Drop your address or I'll give you mine. Okay, well, we kind of led with it, but maybe we didn't.
It's game over, right?
Well, I did ask around. You know me, Drew.
Where is it, Renee? All they got is what I gave them. And I know how to talk. I may be crazy. And then all of a sudden, I'm a crash out. But when Rican says that he's a crash out, but Francis is beloved, she can go and call them pussies and bitches and all this other stuff because Henry dragged her too.
Yeah, we said she was crashing out. She was crashing out for April. Hey, I bet you she won't crash out for April, though.
Because she went and defended April. Let's not talk about Javier, how they were gay bashing Javier and he left the court.
No one was gay bashing Javier. Javier, I still talk to Javier. Javier had an issue with TJ. And Javier was like, hey, who you gonna choose, me or TJ? And I was like, well, I'm gonna choose TJ. He was like, all right, I'm out. So he left. He started his own court. If you guys want to go see Javier, I don't have the link to his court, but it is what it is. Y'all can go look, guys. There's no like, y'all are not prisoners here. Y'all can go to Javier's court. Javier got like way more fans out there. He got like a Facebook group with like 170,000 people or something. But yeah, I still talk to Javier. What are you talking about?
2 days before I got banned.
Wow.
They were altering tweets and putting sexual innuendos and gay bashing Javier, Kenny.
Now I guess Kenny might be gay. That's why he like, hey, how you feel about that, Kenny? But it is what it is. Guys, I don't care if you're gay or straight.
How you feel about that? About your boy Henry? So it ain't even just Rican. Rican is the one with the target on his back. Because I said, Henry, you went full clown for the circus, huh?
Well, hold on, Rican. Let me see what Kenny.
Look, Kenny be chilling, man. Oh, Kenny's in the chat too, by the way. Kenny's in the chat. Kenny is here right now. Oh my God.
He's gonna say in response to that.
I'm just saying, I have not been over there in months. Okay, have you noticed? I don't even care what goes on over there. Once all of this started, once I left the order, I left all that alone. I don't even go over there. So everything that I'm hearing is coming from you and Drew. I don't even care about when I get off this computer. I don't even talk about y'all. So I'm not over there.
Well, first of all, you replicated your relationship with Karen, which is fine.
I sure did.
Kenny has always had a relationship with Karen. He told me about it. He was like, look, man, I can't be on stream you over here talking shit about Karen. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, man. You got to do what you got to do. That's his homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Matt Fisher. We did care about him. Then he lost his mind and blamed everybody for everything.
That's the truth. Let him cook.
What'll happen first? Rise of the Genetti or Rican starting a sequel to Crash? He's probably going to crash out again. I'm predicting another crash out.
So what? So you come over here, burn it down, and then I'm trying to get us out there, and you're gonna sit here. Something I'm trying to build before I even met you guys, and you want to tear it down, and I'm sitting over there letting you do it. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I told you what was good with Karen.
Kenny made a business decision, guys. Like I said, there are Power Ranger creators out there who like, look, I'm not gonna talk about X, Y, and Z, but there are people out there who will just be like, nah, man, I can't rock with you because I do business with ABC. But yeah, it's just business, blah blah blah. And there are content creators who will act like they cool with people, and then they secretly hate them. And then when it gets out, then they like, well, they found out that I hate them. Yeah, I'm saying so.
And run that 150K you stole from the fans. I don't care about a relationship.
But see, yeah, we kept talking about that, and I told you I don't know what she probably have sat here and tried to make that right with the people. I kept telling you if she's making it right, let her make it right. You don't know what this woman did behind closed doors. You don't know what she did for the fans. Y'all.
We know, Kenny. We know what she did.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
I mean, some people got refunds if you paid to be in the movie for the order. You got a refund if you followed it through and you got to go to a pizza party signing that you got your money back.
I'll keep bringing that up, but if she is trying to make a man to the fans, y'all not giving her an opportunity. That's why I keep telling you. You don't know what she's done.
And come on, I told you to write this.
Look, shout out to Kenny rotting for Karen Ashley though, man. He been rotting for her through thick and thin, man. Through thick and thin. Okay. This is more entertaining than Rise of the Skywalker. You know why it's more entertaining? It's more entertaining for the people here, the people who've interacted with Rican, the people who know him. That's why everyone's like, you got to react to this. I'm like, man, it's 2 hours. And then I was like, yo, can somebody cut it down to like an hour? And it was like, it's all over the place. It's not organized. So you got to watch the whole 2 hours. I was like, God damn.
That's a damn hour.
What would I get that from? What would I get that from?
I don't know if you asked me
what would I get that from?
Why would I need
Now look, man, they are really going back and forth.
I got my own fucking
why would I need for anything?
I told you that.
See? Why would I need?
Why would I get that from? Why would I lie about that? There's nothing to lie about.
But you did though.
Why would I lie
over me? Then I can't answer, and why am I here then? You keep talking over me, then I can't answer, and why am I here then?
Shit.
How the fuck I lied? Tell me
I never asked you the right shit. Show me where. Show me the text message.
Now look, I low-key Rican is jealous of Kenny Lowe because Kenny actually has a comic book out. It's actually out there. And not only is it actually out there, it's out there in a big way. He had his girl. Hold on, where's she at? Where my email at? And where my email? Right here. She was a
Hi guys, I got this letter. It says, my name is Kenneth Canelo Smith. I am a black animation writer. My company is LEK TV. Ninja Son is about a 14-year-old who has to discover a past that he lived in along with his friends. They must defeat the threat that destroyed their planet nearly 4,000 years ago in the present. Each ninja must reclaim their past memories as they face their greatest challenge of all. This is the story behind my merchandise. I wrote the story back in 1998 as I was graduating high school. Four of my friends helped with the concept of Ninja Son. Over the years, as I perfected the story and characters, I wanted to honor the community with a first all-black ninja team: Ninja Son, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, you just put me, Blaze, and Ace up in here. So I love that. So, Ninja Son, this is it, guys.
Yo, Kenny, you had to pay for this, or this was some natural, organic stuff?
Goodness. See, this is almost, I feel.
Hey, even if you had to pay for it, though, hey, you got her endorsing your shit. And you got a product, a physical product that people can touch, that they can hold, that they can read, that they can upload, that they can react about. Not like, oh, I got an idea and I don't even have the rights for it yet. So salute to Kenny, man. All right, but let's get back to Rican crashing out.
Phone call. Where?
This is what you said. Drew, I want you and Kenny to be the director. Kenny, would you help me with the script? Would you write the script? I said
help
yes.
me with the script. That's write it. That's
what you said. Write the script. That's what you said.
Me asking you to help with the script, which is what.
Look, my man's. Hey, it was natural. Didn't pay for anything. That's another win.
Did right? He's the one who set the format.
Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead with the lies. Go ahead with the lies.
Now it's lies because you're getting called out.
Because Drew was there. Why would I lie about that? There's nothing to lie about. You asked me to help you write the damn script. I said yes.
Yeah, Brent's starting to fight with Kenny in the chat. Yeah, Brent, man. Brent, you lied on me.
And if you want to help write it, I will listen to you. We can write it. Yes, I already have multiple writers. These big movies got multiple writers. It ain't just me. I got a whole team y'all don't know about. And this is why. You can't trust everybody.
Bro, if you working for Rican, you low-key cooks.
And put your ninjas next to mine. Honestly, you had your turn. Put your ninjas next to mine. Why would I need you for nothing? Your suits are not touching mine. In any day, any day.
They're mine, though.
Why would I need you for anything?
And that's the point. They're mine. I created.
It doesn't matter if it's still whack. It's whack. It don't matter if it's not.
Now, any AI suit is whack because it's not Rican. So there's that.
Give me ideas. I did this shit on my own.
How many Rangers you got following you? How many people you got co-signed, Henry?
Now here goes this shit that rotted his brain. He had a meeting with, or not even a meeting with Johnny Young Bosch. He paid for a signature or something, and they had a conversation. So he's like, "How many Rangers are following you? How many people have co-signed you?" That ish don't matter 1 cent. I don't know. Look, man, Henry Jerry. Look, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for donating, man. I think you the sponsor now. I think you officially the sponsor.
But at least my shit
how long has Ninja Son been out?
My shit is published. What about you?
Exactly. How many copies?
Hey, look, there it go right there. My stuff is published. And Rica's like, well, how many copies you got sold? It don't matter. I have something published. If someone wanted to buy a copy of Rise of the Ninjetti or whatever shit Rican got going on, they can't. If you want Kenny's comic book, you can buy it. You can go to the website. I've seen it. I've been there before. Rican doesn't have shit. Just an idea. Just an idea. An idea.
Have you sold?
Oh, don't worry about how many copies I sold. Where your shit at?
But
okay, hold on. Hey, where your stuff at? So look, this is a truthful statement. Kenny just capped back with facts. Hey, where's yours at? Rican is like, well, your shit whack.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment, because we gotta get back to
my shit.
Hold on. Hold on.
You don't want
now. I think this is the part where Renee start cooking. She about to start cooking Rican, guys. She about to fillet him.
Don't worry about it. My shit is out. Yours ain't.
You don't want no
me. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. Go ahead, because I did what I said I was going to do.
I can care less what you got going on.
Then why you up here talking shit and lying, bro?
And I'm still working on my shit. Okay, I'm helping you. I
never asked for your help. You came looking for
no. You want to sit here and assassinate my character and talk about I'm abandoning y'all and then I'm doing this shit. I can care less what y'all got going on.
I believe Kenny. I believe Kenny don't be wanting no parts of this, man.
I don't care about this shit. My shit.
Oh yeah, we do got the nuke on Rican Ranger. It'll come up probably shortly after this.
Well, yesterday, hold on. Yeah, hold on, Ken.
You miss me with bullshit.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Rican, because Rican, this is what happened. Drew was the one that said. He told Kenny to confirm, and Kenny stated only what he said he did. And Kenny said, I did help him as far as telling him how to get the copyrights. Kenny really didn't say anything negative about the situation. He was just saying
he said I asked him to write the script.
Huh?
Why would you say something
that
like
negative?
that?
You asked me. That's not negative.
I don't know about that one now.
That's not a negative thing.
That's what I'm saying. He getting called out on his lies. Look at him.
That's not a negative thing. I never said anything negative about you. I told them I believed in everything you did, but when you fucked up with me was when you kept talking about Henry. That was the only reason that I left. That was it. That was the only thing I said, and that's why I left. But other than that, I always believed in everything you was gonna do. I wanted to help, but I'm not.
I never needed none of these people, Renee. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or arrogant or cocky. I'm defending my honor and what's being said. I never asked none of these people for help. I showed face on Henry's and just showed up being Rican, and everybody came to me. Now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, I know, but you got to remember, Rican. Now Drew did bring you some of those people, and he was
We're
trying
not
to help
talking about Drew. We're talking about him. We'll get to Drew.
I didn't bring you anybody.
So we're talking about him. The moment Karen's, you got to mute him or something because he's gonna keep going, and I can't get nothing off.
Damn, man, my girl Zoe said this behavior is sad.
Go ahead.
That's it. Like that's what he said. Yeah, when I seen the episode, you made it seem like I asked you to write my script. Go back and watch it. That's a blatant lie. I asked. I didn't even ask for help. I said if you want to help write it, I'm down to hear some ideas. And I even made you a suit. That's how you know you lying because I made you your own suit to help with Ninja Son. Because your suits are trash. I'm not even talking smack. Put my suit against yours. Why would I need you for anything, bro? When I already have a JDF cosign and I'm out here with real Rangers, bro, signing my shit in real life. Yeah, you selling a book that nobody's buying. I'm not gonna be that. That's not where this shit is going. And it doesn't have no set direction. So for y'all to tell me what needs to come out, when it needs to come out, I ain't doing the work. It's crazy to me. Because y'all don't know shit. And everybody's
what did he say? I never said any fucking thing about you. I never sat here and been negative. But you want to sit here and say my fucking trash? At least I fucking did the idea on my own. At least I fucking made the myself. I didn't have to use no fucking AI. I did this shit on my own. I've been working on my shit for a long time, and guess what? My shit is good. When it first came out, people love my shit. But what they say about your shit?
How many copies you sold?
My shit was Kitty is cooking them, but Rican is talking over them. Renee should have like muted somebody. Shout out to Kai Call M saying facts over feelings.
How many copies have you sold?
I still read my shit by my goddamn self. I didn't even ask about it. So I did my shit by myself. Why you?
I guarantee I sell more than you.
Okay, that's all I need to know. You can't do shit by yourself.
So really,
you're lazy. You're not.
You didn't like it when it's at them, but everybody can come to me, right?
The main thing that your ass wanted me to do was you been supposed to ask to go over here to Hasbro and try to do my fucking shit. That's what your ass wanted to do. And don't lie.
He mad.
That's what your ass wanted to do.
He mad, bro.
I show ass, man, because your ass ain't finna sit here and talk about me. I ain't saying shit about your ass.
Are you done? Are you done? Can I go now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, if you need help redesigning and whack ass suits, I got you, bro.
Go ahead.
Let's focus on the whole thing with Henry and Drew because this is.
There we go. There you go, Renee. Bring them back. Really
why we're here today because we got of course, you sent me some more screenshots. And this was the thing too, Rican, I was really upset about too because, I'm a female. So I'm sensitive.
Oh, this is the Skye stuff. I don't care. All lies. My autographs aren't fake. I got those from my dad's karate school. My dad signed a bunch of stuff and I left it at school and left it at the school. People and Henry are full of ish. The false information, I would never sell a fake autograph. My dad's autographs are 100% authentic. Why would I do that? Henry is a nobody. Yeah, make sure you comment on his podcast when he's talking about me. My autographs are not fake. I would never sell fake autographs for my dad. Honestly, I would never do that to my father. And I did say some nasty stuff to a fan. And they posted my messages when I basically told them I wish their family would not be alive anymore. And I said some crazy stuff, but respectfully, I only said that because they said my father would be ashamed of me. That ticked me off. I mean,
that's a truthful statement.
It might be. He might be. I did some nasty stuff to a couple of fans, but they said something first. I really don't care. They spoke on my brother and me and my dad. They didn't show that though. Only show that what I said. I wouldn't say something like that for no reason. Yeah, I know, man. Because me selling autographs to try to get a couple of dollars obviously starts a whole war. I'm not trying to upset people. I'm not using my dad. Okay, she's capping. I'm not using my dad either. Respectfully, is that the case? Then everybody's using my dad, including Jenna and Tammy. Damn, she threw Jenna and Tammy under the bus, huh? Everybody's making money off his name somehow, but when I do it or my brothers do it, it's a big problem. All I'm doing is selling a couple autographs to make enough money to buy a laptop for school. I'm sure my dad wouldn't mind, especially with me going things good. Now, here's the thing with her signatures. We did have someone submit one of the signatures from that she was selling, one of her the cards, which came back likely not authentic, which was certified by PSA. to be likely not authentic. So with that being said, and also these signatures just came out the woodwork, especially when she was homeless.
About these things. Now, the whole thing with Skye, I know she's had a hard time. She's been really going through a lot. And I feel like even losing a father, I lost my father in 2021, November 30th. It's difficult. Okay. So explain what happened when you had got this whole thing going where she was talking about those, you said that she was signing fake pictures or something like that. And then she came back, you sent me the screenshots of those as well. How did that all come?
Damn, my man Deoxy said, hey, I got to leave for work, but I'll try to catch the stream later. Thank you, Deoxy, for the dono, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it is, I believe, 7 a.m. 6 a.m. where Deoxy is. 6 or 7. 6 or 7.
I'm about.
Okay, well, let's get to the Skye saga.
PM,
all right.
yeah,
I came in on Henry's. The next thing after we were covering his death or whatever, Skye kind of was my main focus for me because I had a vision for her. Like I said, I'm a comic guy, right? So my idea for her, seeing her struggle, seeing her go through what happened, losing her dad the way she did, I said, yo, I'm going to make you Lady Draken. I wanted to do a cosplay cover, which was basically her in her dad's Draken suit, because she got the tattoos, you know what I'm saying? She got the look. She's kind of the rebel. She's the outcast a little bit. So if you know anything about the Draken character, she's perfect for Lady Draken. She was already on OnlyFans, doing the controversial thing. So it was like, hey, let's go with it. At least you get your pockets the right way. And it'll get you at cons signing books with your name on it. And you don't look like you're making money off your dad anymore. And they can't come for you because apparently, which is what Henry in the court was telling me, they put me on to her controversial past and her history of grifting, the whole pedophilia thing with her brother. So I didn't know about all that prior to me trying to do business. And you can see I'm Team JDF. I've got the cosign. It was always about the family. It was never about the money. When we lost him, I felt like I lost my opportunity for the movie too, because the movie was for him. He never got that opportunity. So to me, it trickled down to Jenna and the girls. We're the ones that they have to be protected. They're the ones that were next. So it was me trying to figure out who to do business with at that point. So are
you saying that you never had a sexual relationship, or like you were trying to get into a sexual relationship?
Hell no. I even sent the DMs to Henry, and I came on screen defending her. I'm like, guys, give her a chance. She'll get it right. I'm trying to work with her. And I have stories like DMs, pages from Skye, telling her how she can get it right. I believe in her, yada, yada, all this other stuff. Let's do a Lady Draken cover. You can sign it. I'll help you out. Everything in my arsenal, I offered to her.
But it was no romantic. You didn't have any romantic feelings for her.
Hell no.
But what happened? Because if she's a good friend, then what would cause the whole?
It was all business. She don't know me from a hole in the wall.
Okay.
We were getting to know each other on a business tip through the comic book wave. And then as that door was opening, the more and more I'm going on Henry's, he's dragging her. So then I'm hitting the link, promoting Ninjetti. And
I'm always gonna drag her. It's F Skye Frank for life, dog. For life.
She's seeing Rican Ranger on there. Of course she's not going to fuck with me because I'm in Henry's house. The same way this fool stopped fucking with me because I started supposedly talking about Karen when it's okay to hold Rican accountable because now I'm grifting people with my movie. But yeah, when we talk about Karen, which if you look about what I said about Karen, I never dragged her. You can't even tell me what I said. Can you tell me what I said? Out of here. I never dragged her. I said, you want to get it right, Karen. I'm doing a real movie.
Instead of talking about the damn issue.
And I started promoting her as Boogie with the Bear, which is a Ninjetti reference.
You said forehead. That's what you said. And I saw
whatever, along with everybody. I said her forehead is perfect for the Ninjetti headband. As a joke.
You said forehead, her head is big. Yes, you did. You said
so this is what they like to do. They don't know when Rican's joking.
Hey, does anyone have a link to Rican's Spot Fund Me that's on there? There was an artist who told him to remove. He was plagiarizing and stealing people's artwork, and someone had to tell him like, "Hey, take my shit down." I'm just trying to get the story together so when I cover it live.
Or when he's serious. So when he says something joking, we're going to use it against him.
I didn't even say nothing about that. I left it alone. But since you want to bring it up, I'm bringing it out. I didn't say shit about it. I just left it alone. But what you ain't going to do is sit here and keep telling me that I'm going to do better, but then yet you go behind my back and do the same shit that I asked you.
Why do I need to do better for you? Who are you, bro?
It's not. I'm not asking you to do better for me. But since you can't do better for your ass to get your ass out here to try to get you some work with other people, you're never going to get nowhere. So you know what? I'm fucking done. When I left the order, that was perfect.
You've been done. You've been done. This is what I'm saying. Why you whining acting like you were a part of this when you've been done for
weeks? Abandoning y'all asses when I should have asked y'all, why the fuck y'all think I'm going to sit up here trying to break up a friendship when I'm not going to do that? That's not my fucking character. I could care less about your friendship. I'm not going to do shit like you.
I don't know what he's talking about.
So don't worry
about
me.
Business. I'm talking about shit. We're a witness.
Yeah, but let me say this too.
At all.
Can I say this for a minute, guys? Can I please say this, please? Can I say this? Okay, you guys talk about here, but you guys, I like Henry personally.
Yeah, there we go. Let's hear it. Let's hear her glaze me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear her glaze me up. All right, go ahead, Renee.
I think Henry has a great channel. I love it because I'm a comedian. I know that's what comedians do.
Oh, I do, Rican. I do, huh?
Okay. you guys talk about him, but you guys, I like Henry personally. I think Henry has a great channel. I love it because I'm a comedian. I know that's what comedians do. We normally go to people's channels who are like our type of stuff, and we laugh and we have a good time. So some of the stuff I think that you guys really got like upset about, it really wasn't a need to get upset. It was just comedy. It wasn't like to attack people to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes, but hold on, let me say this too. I think the it's a miscommunication a little bit too with you and Kenny, because I feel like Kenny did tell you, I think he did mention to me that he told you, hey, Rican, don't bring her up over there on Henry's. Now, if Henry does it, that's Henry's channel. You guys can't control what he does over there on the channel. But my thing is, if y'all so upset about what Henry is doing, why are y'all going over to Henry's channel?
Exactly.
That it doesn't make sense.
Exactly, Renee. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it louder this time, Renee. Say it louder for me. Say it loud, Renee. You said it. Say it up. Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta get my. Yeah, I'm saying.
One is JDF.
I gotta get my stream right.
I don't know what.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I know what y'all saying. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Speak from the heart.
Oh man.
I think today we're gonna talk about
exactly, Renee.
To me,
look, listen to her, guys. Listen to what Renee about to say.
Now, if Henry does it, that's Henry's channel.
Hold on.
To hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes, but hold on, let me say this too. I think the it's a miscommunication a little bit too with you and Kenny, because I feel like Kenny did tell you, I think he did mention to me that he told you, hey, Rican, don't bring her up over there on Henry's. Now, if Henry does it, that's Henry's channel. You guys can't control what he does over there on the channel. But my thing is, if y'all so upset about what Henry is doing, why are y'all going over to Henry's channel? That it doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna ask the.
Here, I could tell you why you want to be on my channel. I could tell you why. It's the number one live streaming Power Ranger theme in the world. That's why they like. Yeah, we got to be on Henry channel because he probably gonna get a decent amount of views. He has a very active community. We can build our community from Henry's community. But this is what's going on. You hate me so much, but you want to be on this platform so much. You want to be in Discord so much. You can't get in. You want to be in the cult. You want to be a cult. But yeah, he is clout. If people want to clout chase off me, fine. But I got bigger fish to fry.
Logical thing. Like if somebody's got a problem with me, or somebody does something to somebody I like, or if I know that he was saying something about somebody I rock with, I'm not going to go to the channel.
Facts.
Y'all both was going to the channel. So why was y'all going over to the channel?
Facts.
First of all,
now Kenny stopped going, but at the same time, he hear, but I know Kenny's boundary. He's not going to be on camera with me dissing Karen Ashley. That would be stupid of Kenny to do that. And I would never, if Kenny was to click the link, I would never be like, okay, well, let's talk about Karen Ashley. But there are people out there like that. And the people who have those business relationships, when I've interviewed them, I spoke to them, I'm like, all right, well, okay, all right, cool. I know you can't talk about this. Fine, that's fine. You gave me your feelings about it off stream. Cool. I'll make sure we won't hit it. Or if we hit it, it's lightly, just so you can make a statement. And that's how it be. But Rican wants to have Kenny Lowe on stream and then kick Karen Ashley back in. He nah, man, I can't be a part of that shit.
He rock with Cam. I don't want to make this about Kenny. I'm here to rebut what they saying about Kenny. Hasn't even been on the stream. He hasn't even been at Kenny's for months. He hasn't even been at Henry's for months. And this whole thing, he left KOD. KOD's been, we already a whole season after the order. So this whole Kenny saw, you were in this for 5 minutes, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Episodes in the beginning.
We have Drew on the line. Give me a second. Hey, Drew, I have the guys here. We're actually doing the recording. We're doing the interview with Rican. Would you like to say something, or you want to wait till this is over?
Did you already tell him what I said, or no?
You can tell him now if you would like.
Okay.
Can you guys hear over there? Can you guys hear over there? Can you hear him over there? Can you guys hear us? Okay, go ahead. Say what you have to say.
You guys need to leave Frances out of this. Don't call her. Don't write her. Don't text her. Leave her out of this. She doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Give me some
You're
of that
making a bunch of problems with people. You need to just let this go. And that's all I'm going to say.
All right. And you referring to Rican and
Laura.
All right. So we're gonna finish up this interview, and I'll give you a ring back, buddy. Okay. All right. As you guys, I just think that it's a lot of mixed communication now.
No, there's facts and lies, Renee. There's no miscommunication.
It is, and I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot from you.
It's
I'm
facts
glad
and lies. I don't
care
care what you're saying. They trying to drag me and assassinate my character. Francis's involvement is minimal. Ain't nobody even talking about Francis. And Francis was obviously the most beloved thing in this situation.
Yeah.
Which is why it's protect her at all costs. We know that. But at the same time, if my opinion is I feel like Henry
oh God, here I come again.
He's pimping her for clicks and views. I'm gonna say that. And that's the only thing I said to her. I don't think Henry's worthy to talk about JDF no more. Because
look, man, it's so many people who feel I shouldn't be talking about JDF. If you think I'm not going to talk about JDF because a Rican Rangers doesn't feel like it, you got another thing coming. I can care less about what he thinks, but this is entertainment. So, hey, we here for the crash out. And at the halfway mark, I'm going to pause this and show you Rican Ranger was stealing someone's artwork to promote his project. And then the artist asked him to take it down and he crashed out on the artist, but he eventually removed it.
how you gonna shit on people with mental health and call them weak and soft and have his banner behind you and go on a rant saying that when that's how we lost them?
Also, this thing with this whole mental health thing, like, guys, there's two things I hate when people use as a crutch: religion and mental health. Does Rican have some diagnosis? Probably not. But what he's doing is trying to shoehorn this mental health thing in JDF to be like, you called JDF soft. No, Rican, I called your ass soft because you get upset about people memeing your ass. And then you're going to smack people up. You're going to smack up the wombat. You're going to give them a wedgie. You're going to pull up to people's houses if they give your ass a ride, because you need a ride to get there. We just ain't got to that in the whole thing. Bruh, come to terms with it. Just you're sensitive. You sensitive as fuck. Look. I'm about to trigger you right now. I'm about to trigger the shit out of you. You ready? 3, 2, triggered. Triggered your ass, didn't I, boy? Did I get you?
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
Yo.
So this is about Dust being an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Real problems. Like, look, man, get your ass off the internet, ninja. And stop stealing people's AI art, man. Like, bro, I wonder like how many more times you just stole some AI art. But we haven't got to that story yet. Shout out to Dust who got the story on your ass.
So this is about Dust being an asshole.
And reaching out to the artist whose work you stole and put for your Ninjetti GoFundMe. And he had to message your ass and say, hey, take that shit down, bro. Take it down. And you out here talking about you doing him a favor. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. All right, let's finish getting through some more of this, guys. let's finish getting through it, man.
Right.
That's what
so
you
actually
for.
So you told Francis that
look, man, y'all think I don't got the juice. Look, it's one person in this world you don't want to piss off. It's Dust. It's Dust. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Let's give you a little taste. A little taste. Hi, yeah, this guy messaged me on Instagram with a GoFundMe/Kickstarter like page saying he's creating the next big Power Rangers thing and talking like he's doing me a favor. Look, bro, I stole your shit. I'm doing you a favor, man. I'm doing you a favor. He's going to talk to Hasbro, get a job, then bring me in, etc., etc. He linked my YouTube videos on his funding page to make it look like we were collaborating. God damn. Didn't even get his permission. Oh, man. He had AI art, so I knew immediately that he wasn't legit. Told him to remove my art from the page, and he flipped out. He started calling me a clown and wasting my skills, blah, blah, blah. I'm keeping cool because I'm an art director working on a Star Wars game and I'm good. I know people in the industry. He clearly wasn't a professional in any capacity. God damn.
That's a truthful statement.
Damn, bruh. We didn't even get to this shit yet. Look, when you come for the king, you gotta aim for the head. And then you gotta get through Dust. Because Dust is gonna dust your ass. Dust is gonna cook you every time. You pissed him off. I don't know what you did. We didn't get to the part where you start talking about Dust. Lamau Dust. It's Dust's fault, guys. Put some Dust in the chat.
So this is about Dust being an asshole.
Yes, Dust being an asshole. Digging up the story on your goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? Digging up the story, making sure to get your ass out of here. To get you out the fandom. How much other art have you stolen? How much other art are you going to steal to purport that it's yours? You know, with this, hey, oh, he a clown. He should let me use it. I'm going to get the keys. Ninja, no, you ain't. You ain't. And people just don't got the heart to tell your ass. Just like when people start rapping and music and shit, and your homie is whack, and you like, man, that shit fire, bro. When you should be telling them like, yo, that shit, it's okay, but it don't sound nothing like this.
Do a lot, shopping so big out the lot. Got me real tangled in locks, hard garlic my knots. Appetizer can I not? Andrea Veste's top, living her life or not. Spend them on that hard rock, got enough for some Crocs. Still cooler than your dogs, fucking on with my dogs. Hey.
Estee, you might have to pull him to the side, man. Show him, give him some of your sauce, man. Give Rican some of your sauce. He might try to steal that shit too, though. Maybe keep your distance, Estee.
Henry was pimping her for.
Not only did I say that, we had a meeting which Drew was involved in, right?
Oh,
which I don't want to say the names, but the biggest people on the channel, including who he's talking about. And I asked her directly, if JDF was sitting here right now, would he rock with Henry, Francis? Yes or no? Yes or no? What would he rock with what's going on?
I believe she said no.
What he said about mental health, the rant and raving, all of that, the soft, all of, would he rock with that? Go ask all of them. She said no, and that's why I was done. This is all happening because
guys, this is not the mental health advocacy channel. What happened to JDF was unfortunate, impacted a lot of people, but I stand behind what I said with, hey, if you have mental health issues, you could be on the channel, you could be in the court. However, if your mental health issues are impacted by being on the channel and being on the court, get your ass out the court, get your ass off the channel, go get some real help. But if you gonna be talking about you smacking up people and you gonna give them wedgies at cons and you gonna pull up to their house and all they gotta do is show you this and you get triggered, soft, S-O-F-T. Soft. All right. What is my man Planet Q's dream? Damn, Rican is trying to be relevant in the community like Karen Ashley, still trying to be relevant as the Yellow Ranger. Tweet is the Yellow Ranger.
That's a truthful statement.
And thank you, brother, for I think that's 2 months in the game. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Anywho, let's get to it because I really want to get to him stealing another person's artwork and trying to pass it off as his own. And not just crashing out on it. What are you gonna say now? He gonna be like, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I don't give two shits if you sorry. You ain't look. I don't give two shits about your apology. I don't give two shits about you going on Renee channel and saying I'm sorry to this person. I'm sorry to that person. I shouldn't have been acting like that. Nah, dog. You can't unring the bell. The toothpaste is out the tube. You can't put that shit back in. So we gonna continue to watch your ass crash out, and then you gonna slip into irrelevancy in probably like about a week.
Here we go again, though. But again, as you just told Kenny, you can do whatever you want to do. You cannot fault Francis for whoever she wants to be.
I didn't, and I never gave an ultimatum. All I said is what I'm gonna do. This is
right.
How I feel. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm done with it, and I don't like what they doing to you. As a friend,
the thing is, right, with Francis, and I talk to Francis damn near every goddamn day. All right, now let me not talk to her one day. She like, what's going on? I'm like, look, I'm busy. I'm working on main channel stuff. And Francis is like, nah, he did tell her to pick. He did say, hey, you got to choose. You gotta choose. And hey, I think she chose. She always gonna choose her pimp. You know what I'm saying? My pimp hand is strong out here in these streets. We gonna pimp her ass some more. We gonna pimp her. We gonna put her on the blade. We gonna have her on Figueroa Street, turning tricks like you over. All right, Rican? But guys, if you really think I'm pimping out Francis, you tripping. The thing with Francis, the thing with me and thing with Francis, what did I do with Francis? What have I tried to done with everyone who come up on my stream? I say, hey, you coming up on my stream, you should start a channel. You should start a channel and my community will get you monetized in like a month. And what did she do? She actually listened. She started a channel. And what happened? She got monetized in like a month. The same thing I told Rican, the same thing I told Drew, the same thing I told Dust. I've told Rican this plenty of times. Hey, start your own channel, take my clips and put them on your channel so you get you monetized. His goofy ass wasting so much time talking to everybody in Discord, didn't learn how to edit, didn't learn how to do shit. Just smoking weed and complaining about stuff when you should be applying yourself, learning some skills that could potentially change your life. But you don't think like that. Maybe the weed has rotted your brain to the point where you just can't. I don't edit. I don't do the YouTube thing. Well, get off YouTube and stop starting YouTube beefs. You know, don't jump in the water if your ass can't swim, especially when it's, you know, crocodiles in that bitch. They bite your ass, you know what I'm saying? And I am the crocodile. I am the guy. You know how Walter White said, hey, man, you know, ain't nobody knocking on my door because I'm doing the knocking? That's me, Rican. I'm knocking. That's me. I'm knocking. And now you ain't letting me in, so I got to kick down the motherfucking door.
Because as you can see,
yeah, you washed your hands with it because you cared about her.
Exactly.
You care about her.
No, he didn't care about her. He was like, I just want you to be on my channel exclusively. I'd be like, guys, I have no exclusive deal with anyone. Anyone who has ever been in my presence, I always say, hey, do this, do that. Hey, help better yourself. I'm never like, hey, I need you to be with me. Look, Degenerate Edits. He's probably watching right now. I'm like, look, bro. I'm like, bro, you edit good. Hey, why don't you put some of these edits on your channel and put them out there? See what happened. Get monetized. Hey, you get monetized with those funny edits. Hey, it'll change your life. I'm always pushing people to better themselves, not pushing people to trap themselves, strap them to me, and never do anything. I've given literally every content creator that I've come into, even Legacy and Nerd advice. I've given everyone advice. Do they take it? I don't know. Maybe I should start charging like Strife does. I'm like, hey man, you have to charge for this shit. Strife, give me your business plan. You done stole my goddamn viewers. You done stole my viewership. I gotta charge your ass something, man. We gotta get back to the game.
Of the Henryverse, that whole channel, which I was in the cast too. Go look at the Family Matters video. I'm in the cast. I'm a fan favorite, right?
Bro, that fan favorite shit that rotted your brain, bro. Now you the outcast. Now you the Resilient Army outcast. The Resilient Army crash out.
Right? I was in there like swimwear. That's why they dragging me publicly to get me out of here.
Now, here's the thing. If he never made this video, if he just walked away peacefully, we wouldn't even be in this shit. We would be talking about something else. I promise you. We'll be doing some Twitch stuff. Look, Degenerate, like, look, you're not a fan favorite. If editing is my future, cool. If not, I'm still pretty useful in my personal life. Hey, look, man, you talented, man. You got an eye.
Try to get me canceled because I was in there. And I was the real deal, getting Ranger cosigns, doing what I got to do for this movie. Bro. And all they kept doing was tearing it down. So
he paid for Ranger signatures. He shoot him an idea. And instead of shooting that idea down, it's like, oh, that's a great idea, man. When it come to fruition, let me know.
It wasn't about the meme because they were making fun of me for weeks since I met Amy.
Well, I did see the court. I went to the court. I went to hear.
Hey, she ninja watching the. Hey, Renee, girl, message me, girl. Oh, well, she probably ain't gonna message Renee big time. I think she real big on Instagram, guys. She sells weave, I think. So shout out to all my weave wearing people out there.
Henry's court, and I saw that I don't necessarily think it just started from anything, because some of the women were the reasons why this thing started, because they felt like some of the comments in the court was offensive. I mean, the one about the vagina, I mean, a lot of power between your legs. Now, Rica, now, you know, coming from a
hey, look, the power between your legs, it came from my channel, right? Where's my skit?
I looked at it as I have an ATM between my legs, and I'm just using it. All I got to do is put my card in. and that's it. And put the PIN number, and boom, money just comes right out.
Money comes right out. You know what I'm saying? Right out.
A real bitch. Like if I felt like you was, I'm gonna come to you directly, but I ain't even gonna go on the court. I'm gonna come directly at you, and I'm gonna say, Rican, I don't like what you said. That's offensive to me as a woman.
First
Okay.
of all, Renee, every time he brings Francis up, it's give me some of that vagina.
Hey, does Francis got a problem with it? Now, this is what happens, right? This is what happens, right? People want to find an issue. Well, I don't like that you say that. you don't like that I say that? You tell me again. You don't like what I said?
Who fucking cares, bitch?
If Francis was like, hey, don't play that, then I probably wouldn't play it. I probably wouldn't play it. But she say it, she like it, we joke about it. It is what it is. Stop trying to make a problem where a problem doesn't exist. It's like, I gotta sun this guy. Like, oh man, that might trigger his shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a dad. Do you?
Yeah, but that may not be what the other women want to hear in the court.
And what I said.
Hey, look, guys, if you don't want to hear the vagina soundbite, then leave. Just leave. I cater this channel to people who want to be here, people who like my sense of humor, who like the sound effects, all this other good shit. If you come at me saying, hey, I should change some shit, I'm gonna look at you square in the face like I'm looking at Rican goofy ass and be like, look, man, you might want to leave because I ain't changing. I'm too old to change.
Was taken out of context again because the whole conversation was me against 3 women and them trying to basically use their power against me. And how else am I supposed to say it? I said, y'all have a power between y'all legs that we don't. And some of y'all use it in the wrong way.
Now, point blank, now you said that, and I'm just saying, if I'm in that court and you said that, I'm going to have a problem with it.
And there was a problem. But see, it was dealt with. It was talked about. All those women came on the show. Mm-hmm. And sat down with me and Drew, and we talked about it, and it was dead. So for Melissa to act like,
oh God, Melissa, he hates your ass. He hates Dust. He hates me. He hates Melissa, but he really hates Melissa. Who does he hate more, Melissa or Dust? Probably Dust, because Dustin caught his ass with his hands in the cookie jar. He's trying to steal artwork.
I'm a weirdo and all that. First of all, you DM me first. I sent it to you.
Yeah, I saw that. Now I'm gonna put all these screenshots on the screen where they can see. Now you did send me that she reached out to you first, but Rican, was this after or before the whole situation?
With her?
Because she could have very well sent you the screenshots before because you didn't do anything then. She probably thought you were cool then, but after the fact,
what happened with Melissa was because she was talking about her ex cheating on her. And I said men are simple creatures. Right. And I explained why men cheat, my perspective from a man, right. Why men cheat. Now, the only mistake I made is talking too much to people that I thought were friends. And we were having open discussions in a closed court that apparently wasn't closed because everything was getting recorded.
Guys, I tell you, treat everything on Discord like you're talking to the world, that people are recording all the time. There's nothing private. Don't tell anyone in your real life, not just court, real life, that something that you don't want to share with the world. If you live yourself like that, if you conduct yourself like me, if you live, let's get real cult like, if you live Henry like, you never tell anyone anything that you don't want the whole world to know. I learned that's the first thing when I became an investigator. Treat everything like it's being recorded. Treat everything and everyone like they're going to expose your ass at any point in time. You live like that, then no one can expose you. So people who saying like, oh, I'm going to show you this text message that he sent me. I'm like, oh, show him. I don't care. People, look, hey, remember when Skye was like, I'm going to out you. I'm going to out what you said. I'm like, do that shit. Do that shit. Do it. Do it. Do it. She was like, on second thought, no.
Mr. I don't record everything Rican said. Somehow you had to copy and paste audio from voice chat.
Now, I told you there are people who are likely recording VC. And I'm so happy they did. I'm so happy they did. Because the recording that they got was this.
You are bugging. Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro.
And if you guys don't know, let me pull up my guy's channel. Not the Rican Ranger back in the kitchen.
Get back in the kitchen.
Okay, so let me tell you the story about Unworthy Productions and Rican Ranger. When they announced that Power Rangers was ending, I emphatically said that Unworthy Productions is the future of Power Rangers. I've said it. I always said it. I was like, oh, Power Rangers over? Okay, well, Unworthy is the future. So that's what we have to look forward to when it comes to fan films. It's just going to be think projects similar to Unworthy Productions. And if you remember, if you was in VC, you know that he was staunch that Unworthy is not the future or nothing, but he wanted an Unworthy interview.
You are bugging. Unworthy is not the future of shit, bro.
He also accused Unworthy Productions of stealing his Ninjetti suits and an idea, the rise of Ninjetti in some form or fashion, until Lover, who I don't know if she's watching or still in the chat or whatever she's doing, literally proved him wrong in VC as he was going on the, hey, they're stealing my stuff. They're not the future. But yet, what happened? At first sight, he was like, I want an interview. Can you get us an interview? That's your man, right? And I was telling him, like, hey, go on his Patreon, give him $5, and then talk to him. But Rican is cheap, or maybe he don't got the money. He wouldn't invest a penny to get a connection. Meanwhile, if you want something, you got to pay for it sometimes. I invest in content creation. I got a content creation meeting coming up in almost 2 hours that I pay for. I pay to be a part of this community so we can learn about content creation. So this whole Unworthy is not the future thing, he's embarrassed. He's embarrassed that someone did record it, that we have proof.
You are bugging. Unworthy is not the future of shit, bro.
Because if I would have said, yo, he really didn't like Unworthy Productions early on, people were like, well, they probably wouldn't believe me. But when you hear him say they not the future of nothing, now you're like, oh shit, they got him. Now, what he's complaining about is someone literally put his face up and they played that soundbite in a video. Maybe it was Degenerate Edits or something, or Dust. I don't know. One of them, guys. One of them. But it is what it is, bro. Don't say shit that you don't want the whole world to hear.
Onto a different video to make it look like I was talking shit on Unworthy, right? Because if you watch
what you were for like weeks, are you not gonna own up to that? Are you not gonna just mention that? You gonna leave out context? You gonna do the Brent fam?
Okay, I might have left something out of context.
Okay.
Words don't even match up to my mouth. We're not gonna talk about that. So now we get to superimpose audio from different contexts onto different videos now, Dustin Henry. That's what we doing out here. When I'm thinking,
yeah, Ninja, you said that shit. You said it, bro.
I'm in a, even if he is saying.
And is that a wedding ring on this Ninja hand or what, bro? Is this a wedding ring? Is this Ninja married? Did he got a wife out there? That's even more questions. More questions.
Treat everything in here like it's recorded and all this other crap. I knew exactly what I was saying. The same way I went through Fairy Todd. There was a battle with Fairy Todd calling me homophobic, and on JDF and all this other stuff was homophobic, telling him he called them the F word and stuff like that. Who was the first one on Henry's stream fighting Harry Todd and getting to the bottom of that? Right? I was getting dragged. I'm always getting dragged.
And he got broken clock right twice a day, y'all. Twice a day.
Here's the thing, Renee. Because of how I am and how I project my passion for my project, they feel like they have to humble me. So they take everything I say as I'm angry. He's crashing out. If they don't add the narrative.
Guys, is this a crash out? Yes or no? Just put it in the chat. Is this a crash out? Yes or no? Yes or no?
In the context to it, it doesn't look like hate. They just hating on me because I do everything I say I'm going to do. And I've done it. How many rants? You saw me the last couple of days. They all in my stories talking about Ninja Watchers. I've sent you the screenshots. Every single moderator, every single person in that court talking shit has been in my stories watching. Who was just there, Renee?
Yeah,
Who was there? Jenna?
Well, when you become a hot topic, right? You're a hot topic right now. You're a hot topic right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything that you're doing, even if they don't like it, you're hot.
Oh yeah, I know how he does feel about it. I know he has said like stuff like this before. Rican also said homophobic things after his crash out with Fairy Todd in the VC. He's a liar. Of course he is, guys. You think he's gonna come out here as he has his hand out looking for people to invest in Rising Ninjetti and admit that he said some homophobic stuff? You think he's gonna do that? You think he's gonna do that? No. Strife, get him. Get him, Strife.
hot topic, and people are going to naturally come to see what you got going on because they want to know what the hell is happening. They want to
put it out there. Can we pause there? Henry like hot topics, right? He like hot topics. You see in the screenshots, he's there for the juice.
Yeah, bro, I'm there for the juice. This is a drama channel. I run 2 drama channels. One is way bigger than the other, which is fine. And then we got this shit for the Rangers. You know what I'm saying? All right, Strife says, show your ass no mercy. We showing you no mercy, dog.
Juice, right?
Yeah, so but look, let's be fair here. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving them the hot topics here.
Juice, right? I got the juice right now. So the moment I stepped up there with Johnny and he taught me how to ninjetti morph because I was morphing wrong, and he sunned me and was like, "Nah, you even know how to do it?" And he showed me how to do it for real. So after all that happened and I ninjetti was out here for real, that's when everything switched. And all my credibility, everything was getting attacked because you're not going to be more popping than me in my own chord, right? And then I'm over here challenging you, telling you to clean it up because the shit you're doing to people is whack. And it's wrong. And JDF would not rock with that. That's all I ever said. And the whole shit about threatening people, show me where I threatened. Dust threat.
I just showed it. I showed the threats.
And shoot me.
No, Dust said if you come on his property, he gonna shoot your ass, which he should. You trespassing. you trespassing and you making online threats. He should shoot you if you come on his property. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you crashing out. Hey guys, help this guy get Rise of the Ninjetti off the ground. Donate to him.
Oh, we got guns with like that. No, go tell him to show those screenshots. I didn't make nothing of it. I said I'm a martial artist, bro. We don't worry about guns.
He pulled the ASJ. He's activated my trap card because we have a real martial artist. Rican is ahead on MVC. He got CTE from crack. Yo, this is clever as shit. Bro. All right, I gotta gain my composure. All right. Rican is ahead on MVC. He got CTE from crashing out so hard. CTE is what you get, the football players they get when they go crazy. Now, we do have a real martial artist that is in the court. And they did answer. He super chatted earlier, but I did catch him posting something on one of the videos. I screenshot that shit. I screenshot it just for when you activated the trap card. And he says, hold on, let me remove. Hey, thank you, Dominic, for the dono. Appreciate you. God, you are not a martial artist. You trained in martial arts for 2 years, probably when he was like my daughter age and shit. If you're a martial artist, you would carry yourself as such, crashing out the way you do, the way you talk to people, and you disrespect and devalue women isn't the way of Budo. Reading Tao of Jeet Kune Do twice doesn't make you a martial artist. Redeem yourself, make things right, and stay off the weed. Yes.
Say do it again, please.
Stay off the weed.
Bro, I don't think he's on weed. I think he may be on weed and something else. I said I will pull my blicky out if there are trespassers. Do not come here unannounced. Do not come out here unannounced to anyone's property out here. Look, hey, look, I answer my door with the blicky in my hand. If I hear a knock at my door and I ain't expecting nobody, shit, I have a door gun. And I say, hey, even when my father-in-law is here, I'm like, oh yeah, the door gun is right here. Cause he packs too. So if you get a knock at the door, grab the door gun. It's the gun we answer the door with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dust is 100% right, man. 100% right. Let's get back to the martial artist. He's a martial artist, guys.
That's just me. And the whole shit about threatening people, show me where I threatened. Dust threatened to shoot me. Oh, we got guns with like that. No, go tell him to show those screenshots. I didn't make nothing of it. I said I'm a martial artist, bro. We don't worry about guns. That just means you more punani than I'm telling you are. And the thing with Dust kept building and building because everything I said, he had something to say. So I'm telling you, the projection of Henry's skepticism, not to mention Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass.
This is where he think he cooking at. This is where he think he really cooking. He like, oh, I'm cooking, ain't I?
Husband and a couple projection of Henry's skepticism.
Not to mention Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep in another man's Discord like a little teddy bear in the pillow, falling asleep like it's free anytime minutes after 9.
You see him fix the glasses.
Falling asleep in the Discord, in another man's Discord, right? And then all she was doing.
Hey, April was in another man's Discord. Where's the smoke for her? Where her smoke at? You got selective outrage. You targeting Cayenne Pepper because she married. Maybe because you couldn't do it. You couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold it down. Couldn't hold down the fort, man.
Every stream just talking shit, and then going personal, right? Mm-hmm. You need to pay your child support. You need to go get a job. Like I don't know none of these people in real life. And then when I got there, it's, we a family, we a community, come to you know what I'm saying? Now they sipping the Kool-Aid while it's really spiked. It's just haterade.
And shout out to Cayenne Pepper. Day 1 cheerleader here. You're appreciated. Thank you, Cayenne Pepper.
Henry, thank you so much.
I appreciate you. And Cayenne is a real one. She has been here from day 1. When, a lot of people, you might hear Rican say, hey, I helped him grow his channel. The people who helped grow my channel, they know who they are. The people who helped grow my channel are the people who was here when I just had a laptop and a screen and the shit was crashing and we were lagging. And I said, hey, y'all, look, I really need a desktop. If you could donate to it, I'm saving up for a desktop. I got it priced out. I'm this short. I'm taking all super chats and I'm putting them towards the desktop. So if you could be so kind to help get a desktop, I'll make sure, I promise you, I would get a computer and we will have crispier streams. And they donated and I got the desktop and boom, we got crispier streams. And then the XQC was taken off. They was like, you gonna forget about us and you just gonna cover Twitch drama. And we didn't got you a desktop. And I said, I ain't gonna do that. I said, I promise. At least once a month, you get a Ranger stream. Now, granted, there was like a 2 or 3 month hiatus. I'm not gonna lie. There was a 2 or 3 month hiatus in the process where I was like, look, I gotta cover this Twitch shit. Adept crashing out every day, guys. Like, you gotta understand. But then I came back. I came back around and kept my promise. So to everyone who donated to give me a desktop, to everyone who super chatted, cash apped, Venmo, everyone who did all that, everyone who clicked the like button, those are the people who helped grow the channel. Because without them, I would still be on the desktop, on the laptop. Like, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry it's lagging. I'm doing everything I can, but just give me a second. Those were some real struggle times. Real struggle times where I was like, look, I can't run OBS. It'll crash my laptop. It was like, oh, okay. And I got a desktop and now we Gucci. So thank you, Cayenne, for being a day 1. I really appreciate that. And shout out to you. And Rican fixes glasses, loses 100 intelligence.
That's a truthful statement.
Yes. And look, Dominic was here for the laptop gang. I was very honest. I was very honest with everybody. I'm like, look, man, I ain't got it. I'm going through a divorce. I got legal fees, but I was like, look, don't worry about my legal fees. I'm cool on that. I need this laptop. I need this desktop. And people came through in the clutch. And I think Rican he's jealous, guys. He's jealous when he see people donate, and he's jealous when people super chat. They're like, why you not investing in me? Well, Ninja, you crashing out. You crashing out.
Because not only did I do what I said I was going to do and took away off of them, when all this little beef and all this heat happened, what happened? Y'all seen Jenna, right? And I didn't even have to be there. It was just a video call because I'm really out here doing it. Like they supposedly say I ain't doing nothing, right? I'm just not telling y'all nothing no more because look at who you people are. The moment I disagree with anything I got going on, y'all got going on, it's, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, I'm a hothead. You let them paint it, of course the picture look crazy. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Bro,
but that was the problem.
You make it so easy looking crazy. Like, look at you.
Problem. Everything in Henry's house, and this is what April was saying, and the beef started too, because April, even though she made a lot of mistakes and tried to drag me publicly, I forgave her and showed her grace. because she shared things with me about her past and her childhood.
Emotional relationship that they had, that they shared. Some people would say that shit's highly inappropriate given her relationship status.
That went deep. And we had a meeting with 6 people that Drew refused to tell you that we all shared suicide stories.
Oh God, trauma bonding. But like, you know, what if that was a private meeting? Oh, what if that was supposed to be a private meeting with everybody? And now, you know, a lot of people, when they have that stuff, they don't want it. They don't want the world to know about that. And now you just put it out there.
Every single people from Henry's court, I'm not going to say names, had a suicide story.
They're going to be monitored.
Where they tried to self-delete, right? And then we're going to sit here and listen to Henry for 10 minutes talk about mental health and this and all.
Well, it wasn't mental health and self-deletion. It wasn't that. But that's what he keeps trying to make it out as. It's a reach. You guys, the clip is still up. I stand by what I said. If you got mental issues that are triggered by you being online, get offline. Do not expect the world to cater to your mental issues, especially online, where people will intentionally try to trigger your mental issues.
All that, or maybe because I don't have issues, I can't relate. If you can't take this, you soft on the internet. It wasn't about that.
Yes, you are soft. Just come to terms with it. Come to terms with it. Come to terms with it. And yeah, TJ did get come to terms with it. This triggers you. This triggers you. This trigger your ass. This trigger you. It trigger you. It trigger you. You soft. You always be soft. There's no cure for this softness. This level of softness I've seen you demonstrate.
Yeah. Every word I was saying was getting responded with the same meme. Y'all were memeing Aaron. Y'all were trying to call me Aaron. Like my movie was never gonna come out. It was already a
bro. That's the thing April will perpetuate. Like you're being mean to Aaron. You're being mean like his movie's gonna be the order. You're being mean to him.
Shut up, bitch.
Like what the hell? What the hell? Look, I'm gonna criticize a lot of people, and I don't rock with April ever. I would never rock with her again. Like what April did, guys. I was just like, this bitch. Okay, so here's the thing with April, right? And this is why no mod will rock with April. This is why I say she's a cry bully. Cry bully. Anywho, let's go. The Discord is full. This is from April. The Discord is full of bullying, negativity, and anger. Henry incites it and does not stop anything. The mods are the worst ones. Hoping Aaron would cancel so he could do a stream and shit on him. Yeah, I told Aaron to cancel for his sake. Because I knew I was coming with the heat. I was like, he should really cancel. It's bad out here for him. It's bad out here. It's bad out here for Aaron. It's still bad out here from Aaron. Where's Legend of the White Dragon? Where's Legend of the White Dragon? And Matt Fisher says, it was a private meeting. I don't care if I'm... Oh, Matt Fisher was there. Damn, I didn't even know. It was a private meeting. I don't care if I'm outing myself, Rican. You know how we said we'd never talk about that. You are a goddamn liar. Damn. Damn, man. When I drop the link, I'm sure all the people mentioned gonna click it. I'm sure y'all are. But back to April. The mods are the worst ones. Hoping Aaron will cancel. So this is why none of my mods rock with April. And this is not the first time she would talk bad about them. They talk bad about Jason's kids too. Yeah, it's F Skye Frank and F Jacob Frank. And she at one point in time, she said the same thing. So it's a mess. So I left. I will not watch another one of Henry's videos. That's a lie. That's a lie. Guys, do not believe these plank walkers when they say they're not watching the videos no more. They watching now. That's why you got like 100 people watching and like 50 likes because they don't want to interact with the stream. But do me a favor, plank walkers. Even if you hit the dislike button, it helps me out too. It helps me out too. What did Henry do? Now look, this is where she don't got her facts straight. Henry posted on Twitter a DM from Aaron to Deoxy and called Aaron out. Yes, this is true. But Deoxy posted his DM from Aaron first. And all I did was retweet quote. And I called his ass out. He went at Aaron. Damn straight. Damn straight, dog. Why would I not? Who would I be if I didn't?
You keep talking over me, then I can't answer, and why am I here then?
Then he posted on Discord. Well, yeah, I posted on Discord. Okay. Okay, all right. So what? Okay. Then he posted Discord, which caused everyone to get upset at Aaron. Like she got like some parasocial relationship with Aaron or in the Frank family or something. Like something's off. And Ray, who was in the chat right now, and Ray went and posted on Aaron's Facebook and was being mean. Like this is how my fucking daughter talk. This is how my daughter talk. It's a grown ass woman. Oh God, my daughter calls me mean sometimes. They say, "Oh, okay." Just be careful with Henry. He's not a good person. I found out a lot about him since I left just a few days ago. Yeah, the plank walkers all got a story that they tell about me that is being perpetuated by like one person. But that same person that I would never talk to in my fucking life is still trying to contact me right now. They're still trying to contact me right now. Hey, when you get a moment, bitch, shut up. I'm like, I don't got no moments for you.
Shut up, bitch.
ever. And I know your ass is watching too. I'm waiting on like someone. Look, I'm waiting. I got everything. And it doesn't make me look foolish. It makes you look foolish. And you know that. I know it too. But yeah, that story that's perpetuated by that person, it's a nothing burger. But for women, it's like, oh my God. it's like, oh, I don't know if they being completely honest with you guys. If they telling you the whole thing. A lot of people have left. Most everyone still watching is newer other than Dust, Cayenne, Melissa, and TJ. They also bullied me on the Discord, so I left. And Henry told me that's not his problem and I'm an adult and I should be able to handle it. Damn straight. Make a decision. You gonna stay, you gonna stand up, or you gonna get the fuck out. And honestly, now I'm like extremely happy you out. I'm extremely happy you no longer are mine because I gotta worry about you timing out people for being mean. All this stuff. All this shit. Let's keep going. Make sure I got it all. Let's be careful with Henry. So he left. But yeah. So there you guys go. This is why I would never rock with April. Wish her all the best of luck though. Let's get back to Rican crashing out. All right. And I know people are like, you shouldn't, she's pregnant. I'm like, look, man, equal rights, equal lefts. Just because someone's pregnant, that don't give them the right to like do wrong shit and get a pass. If she go ring the bell on Rican, I'm like, well, guys, she was pregnant. Let's not put her in jail. Hell no. Now you know. Now you know why no mod rocks with April. Now you know why there's no love lost with April. It's unfortunate because I remember when I needed a mod and she volunteered as tribute, or I asked her, I came to her humbly. I was like, hey, can you be a mod? You know what I'm saying? Can you do it for me? I don't got no mods. My number one mod, the stage she deserves. How are you doing this? You know how many times I went to bat for her when people were like, she did this, she did that. As I do for all my mods. I always side with my mod for like 99% of the time. I think it was like one time I was like, Ninja, you started this shit, but you still cool. Just don't do that shit again. This lovely night, April, who I've talked to at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, all those conversations were about content. Like I would give my mods a heads up. Like I would say, hey, what's the juicer stream? You don't even got to show up. And if you show up, don't mod. Because the juicer chat, they got different rules. Twitch chat, way different rules. Way loosey-goosey. 6 o'clock in the morning, Henry, do you sleep? And I'm just like, nope. No, what's up? Because we were doing a lot of stuff with the JDF stuff. She was helping. She was instrumental. She was helpful. And then, hey, plank walkers got to her. She said people were mean. Some people said it was hormones. I said, I don't give two shits. But, you know, she's a crybaby. Wish her best of luck in her pregnancy. And she had an emotional relationship with this ninja. And I wonder if she told her baby daddy. Probably not. And then I wonder if Rican want to reach out to her baby daddy. Probably not. And shout out to my girl Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Zoe is 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to Zoe too about all sorts of things. Henry, day one resilient army for life. Oh, here's for every cake band, cardigan, and ranger drama just because I'm silent on the court. And chat does not mean I don't have love for the community. God damn.
Love of my life.
And that's what a lot of people forget, Zoe. People think that you have to be active on the court, that you have to be active in chat. As I told Senior Rocca when she first walked the plank, I was like, hey, that shit's optional. You don't have to be a part of that. If you don't like it, hey, don't be in there. No, but these women want me to like do something in their honor to stand up for them and make a change because they feel uncomfortable or they think someone's being mean or they think someone's bullying. Who the hell are y'all to just say, hey, this meets my definition of bullying? At the point, guys, I don't believe in this online bullying shit. Get offline. You feel like you're getting bullied? Get offline. You feel like you're getting bullied in the chat? Get out the chat. Feel like you're getting bullied in court? Get out the court. I've always said that shit. I've never been shy about it. People tell me so much way worse than the shit y'all complain to me about. I'm just like, just leave. Just leave the court. You can still watch. We can still be cool. I get it. It ain't for you. I get it. It's cool. And Zoe is hitting the nail right on the head. Day one, Resilient Army for life when I had the goddamn cake pans because people didn't believe me that my ex wanted the cupcake pans in my divorce. People didn't believe me. I'm like, well, here's the court documents. Here's my personal life, goddammit. It's real. Then they saw that shit. They was like, damn. When they saw she wanted the AR-15, when they saw she wanted, oh my God, like the equity from a lawnmower. Anywho, but thank you, Zoe. Day oneer. Appreciate you. That's our girl down under. She in Australia. It's like 8 a.m. where she at.
Narrative being pushed to discredit me. It wasn't about the meme. It was
bro, you've discredited your whole, you got 2 hours discrediting yourself. But we really about to discredit you when we show you that you tried to steal someone's artwork.
Well, can I ask you this question, Rican? Because I know the movie is a big deal for you. You're gonna be you got big things going on with the movie. What exactly did they want you to change to if you were like, I guess you guys were talking about really doing something great with it. What was it, like crazy change or was it something minor?
Here's the thing. Everyone's like, there's no script, there's no script, there's no script. There's 3 notebooks. You want to see the script?
Where's the script, brother? That ain't a script.
Right here.
Oh, wow.
3 notebooks. It's just not in script format. So Drew sent me the format, which is currently getting converted with a team of 3 that have nothing to do with nobody because I can't trust nobody. So I stopped.
Right. So, but from Drew's words, we heard it yesterday. I heard it yesterday. He mentioned that there wasn't a script. So I was under the assumption from getting his information there was no script. So you got notebooks of
no, it's a comic book script. A comic book script is different than a movie script. My focus is on the comic book script because the comic book essentially is the script that's going to get turned into the live action, just like Marvel does it. They take a whole run or a whole series of books, like The Dark Knight Returns. That was a comic book series that got scripted, turned into a script, which is what I'm doing now, which is not a fast process. Drew will tell you, which is why he sent me the format. Get this done. Get it formatted. All right, Drew, I'm on it. They did send me the copyright. Guess what? It's copyrighted in the name. Nobody knows. And if you really go back and look, I told them what the closet name was, just in case I get sued or legal stuff. So I've been promoting it as an Ninjetti to collect the clout from the Ranger community. Because that's the inspiration. But what it's registered legally and what I've done they don't need to know shit. And who y'all to tell me what to do and what I've done.
Here's the thing, because, and this is what confuses me, because Drew mentioned to me also that, when you guys had the meeting, it wasn't necessarily they didn't want to help you and that you guys couldn't really, but you were trying to do things out of order. I don't know how that all came about, but I'm assuming you said it was Spencer that you talked with, and he said he
was a clown, okay? I don't even know this guy, Renee. I met him for 2 weeks, and all these people came to me because they see me out here with real Rangers. Oh, I guess we can really do something. Let's get this done. That's what's his attitude. Like, he came in the door wrong. If somebody came in your house with their shoes and mud on their shoes and didn't wipe their feet, how you gonna act, Renee?
Yeah, I'll be a little bit
right. At least wipe your shoes when you come in my house, fool. You know what I'm saying? And then he's in Drew's ear about me 24/7 trying to take my spot on KOD. Leaves the court because they're trying to make me the new Brent. Then goes back and says that we're reeking of desperation in our show after he just finished crying on an episode with us about his daddy, right? After he just finished donating to the movie.
There you go. More personal information about Spencer. Getting out there.
That screenshot too?
I have that. Yeah, you did send me that.
Go
Spencer is out in Florida. I just spoke to him before stream. He ain't coming up.
Spencer Cordell, he donated to. That's why he's mad, because I said no. I'm the director. I'm the costume designer. Drew's a fight choreographer. Antro 06 wanted to be down. He's fight choreography. Everybody had a job. Nobody was telling them to do my work. And honestly, you're a businesswoman, a true businessman, a true businessman who knows how to delegate, because you can't do everything yourself.
Bro, if you're doing business with Rican, is it business?
So it's never about making other people do my work. I knew what was mine, and I knew what I could do. I'm still waiting for somebody to.
Yo, Kenny Lowe, how did you sit through this, man? How did y'all sit through this, man? This is a tough watch.
You were so iller than mine.
Well, I'm still confused on what was it that Spencer said that got everything like to you? What was his exact words?
I'm legitimately confused what this dude's problem is, because we spoke on the phone multiple times and we're getting to know each other. Right. But apparently he had a resume doing music videos, and
What will happen first, Rise of the Ninjetti or the new Danity Kane album? God damn, he throwing shots at two people.
He's a big thing out in Nashville, and according to him, Rican ain't doing nothing, or I ain't doing enough. So him being on my phone was to light a fire under my ass because they were trying to make me the new Brent, and he wanted to take command over things and be the Robin to Drew's Batman or whatever. And I put basically Heisman him and was like, bro, relax, calm down. I got this. The comic is coming first. Here's my comic book artist. I sent them I have a direct comic book artist doing my covers right now. And she's converting my comic script to the pictures. She's drawing it all, right? It takes time and it takes money. And if anyone knows my situation, I'm all self-funded. I haven't touched no money in that spot fund. And I'm not going to, because I made it very clear that spot fund is to get John.
Yeah, the spot fund that has he ain't touched no money. If you want to donate to Rican Rise of the Ninjetti, you can donate. And Chef Maku, he did it. He topped down. Damn, even Zoe put some money in on it. See, that's the power of the community. That's the power of the community out here. And that's what it's supposed to be. But he think I'm jealous of the donos that he gets. Okay.
Donnie Young Bosch, who I'm out here morphing with, signing my freaking armor. Amy tapping me on the shoulder with a Tommy shirt that Drew gave.
Yo, somebody said this to Johnny Young Bosch.
Gave me. Hey, can you take this picture? Why do you think my cousin just ran up on Jenna and I got all that stuff without even being there? We really Rangers. We really out here, even before Henry. So I don't know where y'all had the gall. This is about Henry thinking he made me so he can break me. And go find one DM that I sent to Unworthy. I never contacted that man for nothing. The only
Wait. Oh, it was Drew.
thing I talked to Unworthy about prior to the interview was actually auditioning for the Chrono Ranger for the voice job. And he didn't even know who I was at that point. Then a bunch of months went by and he said Drew's name on one of Henry's shows. So you know Drew, the network person he is, the same way the first time I came on stream, he's like, hey, I want to get with you. I want to talk with you. You're awesome. You know how Drew is, right?
Yeah, he's a great communicator, great businessman.
Same thing, right? So he's like, yo, Unworthy, I want to talk to you. Come on, KOD. Drew did all that. So me, right? Henry started trolling me about the Unworthy's the future, all this other stuff. It was all jokes.
One, it was not when I originally said Unworthy is the future, it was not a joke. That's how it truly felt. It became jokes when he got triggered, and then everyone just started trolling him saying Unworthy is the future. That's literally how it was. He was the joke. The only page of the script this hack has is the goddamn title page. I'm so mad right now. God damn. God damn. You ain't mad, man. You know who mad? Rican mad. He mad at Dust.
So this is about Dust being an asshole. And he got nothing else better to do than to troll people. And
they're a bunch of trolls. They troll everyone. So I said, run the timestamps. I'm curious because I want to know when he dropped it, when he dropped his title, and when I never said he stole from me. The thievery that I'm talking about in the video was the overall community. Boom is taken from Aaron.
He's lying.
Even Unworthy claimed his Fur Ninjetti thing just got robbed from Boom recently. They took.
Yo, he's 100% lying about the whole thievery. If you were in the VC where he said they stole his shit, then you would know that, hey, he accused them of stealing.
The fur from his last Ninjetti suit now, Power Rangers Prime, the samurai main person has fur around her neck. Go look at it. Y'all can stop me when we can told a lie. Go ahead.
You said too, this is interesting because you're saying to me today, and I'm glad you came because now you clean up a lot of stuff that I did not know. Especially when you talk about the Ninjetti name, because you never really was going to plan. This is his word, y'all. So I'm letting y'all hear this because Rican didn't have an opportunity to speak. So he's telling y'all today that Ninjetti was never going to be the name of the comic or whatever production that you're going to do. Right.
If you ever been to Philly, right? You order a cheesesteak, whiz with or whiz without. And anybody from Philly knows cheese whiz is the way it's normally done out there. Not everybody likes cheese whiz. You order it with provolone, they're gonna look at you side eye like you crazy, right? So I built my Ninjetti movement on with the keys, without the keys. It didn't matter because my armor is one of a kind. Even I can't recreate it because AI is different.
Bro, if it's not, look, man, the real artist called your shit fraudulent because you're just using AI.
It's a new tool. This is where the skill lies. A lot of people, your shit's AI, ain't no skill, so y'all do it then. Because you know
it's a prompt you got to put in. He putting in specific prompts, guys. Look. Oh shit. Look, man, you're gonna trigger Rican saying that.
The secret is you have to tell the AI what to draw. Even though I didn't draw. Do you see me putting out AI comic covers? No, my first issue is a hand-drawn cover by an artist who took my AI as a tool and it's converting it to real comic books because I told the AI what to make the suit look like, and nobody has recreated it. And my Ninth Symphony, this goes for everyone, was—
Remember, he can't recreate it either. So he just said no one can. He can't recreate it. He said that. Oh man, Dust says, shout out to my man Dust out here, you know what I'm saying?
I got money.
He had no script, so he used a fan fiction that I wrote and posted in Discord for everyone. Oh, no, he tried to steal your script, Dust? No, Rican, no. I never originally posted it for him to use, but I don't care. He could use it. Damn, just like the artist, huh? Got your ass. Got your ass. And shout out to my man Dominic who says scientific method. If you can't recreate it, it's not real.
That's a truthful statement.
That is true, guys. We just had a big project for my job and we had some like crazy results. And it was like, yo, if you can recreate it, then it's true. If you can't recreate it, then it's an anomaly. Oh, shit. Y'all cooking, man. Y'all cooking today.
Let him cook.
Damn, Rican, you still in artwork and you still in the scripts?
JDF's birthday. I made a White Dragon homage suit that Unworthy liked, Legacy of the Nerd liked, everyone liked. I made Jenna's suit that night.
Bro, how many? Look, guys, let me let y'all in on something. Please don't take this the wrong way and please don't take it to your head. If you comment on my video, on any video, I'm probably going to heart. You're probably going to get the green heart. I promise you. Or the red heart if you're on the main channel. If you make a comment on my Instagram, I'm probably going to heart it. Am I going to read it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But don't take that to the head, okay? Don't take that like, well, Henry like my stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It was all liked by everyone. And even Henry brought the suit on stream. Go watch the JDF birthday stream. Damn, I'm not going to lie, Ricky. How the hell did you do this? Shit is nice. Right?
Well, okay, I need you to answer the question. I need you to answer me a question. I got to turn my camera off a minute to fix my little thing here because I'm having some issues with my camera. But give me a moment. I want you to answer this while it's only going to take me a minute to do this. I want to know, you said that, well, I got from Drew that Ninjetti was the real issue of why you and Spencer got into it because they had a group meeting with you saying that the name probably needed to be changed, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the information that I got from him. So if the name was never going to be Ninjetti, why didn't you just tell Drew and them that, hey, that ain't even a name?
That's what I'm saying. They should have known that. But the problem was Spencer just wanted to drive the car. It wasn't about anything else. Do you see what I'm telling you? He wanted to drive the car when I built the vehicle. You're not going to tell me when we go into 4-wheel drive. You sit in the back and I'll let you know when we get to a place when I can give you the keys if I deem it necessary. You see what I'm saying?
But how would they know
how I do business when it's my project? It's my baby.
Hear me out, Rican. Hear me out for a second. I get what you're saying. You're passionate about it. It's your stuff. You shouldn't have to change anything that you put your hard work into. This is your baby. This is what you want to put out, how you want to market. However, if the conversation, if the whole disagreement was based on him telling you, hey, the name may not work, Ninjetti, whatever, because somebody owns it, and you're saying, well, hell, the name really wasn't Ninjetti, but how would they know? They don't know unless you tell them that the name wasn't Ninjetti.
Here's the thing. It wasn't about any of that. I was open to that because I always respected Drew's experience in the film realm, right? And then Spencer was coming with his own experience in the film realm. So I acknowledged that. This was about his attitude towards me and how he was treating me and stepping on the field to play ball with us. And obviously it triggered Laura a certain type of way because the situation that Drew was talking about, which is what I was already feeling, is that his intentions were off and that he wasn't truly genuine about a lot of things. So we were still feeling Spencer out, even though he wanted to help and he was passionate about jumping in the pool and getting down with us. The way he was going about it, I slowed it down to cruise control with him because I didn't fully trust him. I'm being honest.
People trying to take Rican's idea. Here's the plot for you, Rican. A delusional Power Ranger fan, butthurt, and tries to bring the world down with him and fails. I'm so horrendously mad. Man, Matt, well, I'm going to drop the link. Hopefully you can him up.
I slowed it down.
What was wrong with Spencer that you guys didn't really like? I mean, you met him for the first time.
He wasn't telling me to change the name. He had a ton of suggestions. We were talking for weeks about direction, the film, all of this. It wasn't about all of that. It was like Little Yachty said, chill. When your buddy came in here, chill. Like it was like,
yeah, we got like an hour left. Is there anything like a special timestamp? Yo, this is a hard watch for me.
Like, yo, bro, have a little faith in Rica. I got you. Like, you know what? And that wasn't good enough. He came at me in the court, which I didn't even know he was yelling at me at the time. Because he's like me. He gets turned up. He gets a little zooted, a little passionate. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know what his excuse is.
Dust, I know you got the timestamps written now. What part can we skip to? I'm a little bit Ricaned out.
You see what I'm saying? But the way he went about it was like, all right, like, so I determined the speed of how I mess with someone. That's the point. It never got to, we should do this with the movie. I'm going to buy the Ninjetti name for you. Whether I knew that or not is irrelevant. I never asked you for help, dude. You were building a relationship with Drew that was trickling down to me. And then when I started looking at you and making sure your intentions were what they needed to be, you didn't like how I was responding back. Because I wasn't with the Kool-Aid right away with him. You see what I'm saying? Which clearly I was right, because he left the cord because he had my back, and then he went back in there talking shit. Which everyone's true colors is coming out now, because it's so easy when they switch. Were they hating the whole time? When they switch that quick, and that means they were hating the whole time. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So Spencer has always wanted my spot, always with Drew. And because I don't like wrestling, or maybe I was...
Y'all fighting over Drew now? God damn. Drew, what you in a love triangle?
Falling asleep on the episode he was on. He took offense and took it personal, even though supposedly I don't have a job, but I started a new job. I was working, trying to get this comic book funded with my personal artist that nobody knows about, that I personally shared with Spencer, which I didn't have to do. So I don't know where he's saying I spit in his face, because I literally gave him my artist Instagram and was like, talk with her, bring her to I let him in. I let him in, Renee, even though I didn't fully trust him. And then every time I told him no or disagreed with something, instead of talking about it creatively and working it out, he would crash out on me, and then I would crash back, and then I was the bad guy. You see what I'm saying? I'm old.
Someone did a rectal exam. Rican has no spine. This is true, man. He's soft. Hit the Rican emoji, soft behind. Ooh, yeah, we do got a Rican emoji out there, guys. It's on the Clips channel. I know we got a couple people watching on the main channel. There we go. There we go.
Always the bad guy. That's why I'm frustrated. I'm constantly taken out of context. I'm always painted as the bad guy, because everything I say is true, and I stand on it.
All right.
Where are the screenshots? If I'm such a creep, where? You see, listen to me first. I sent you an email. Francis giving me her number. I didn't ask.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. I'll put all that on the screen. Here's another thing too, because we got to wrap it up too. We don't want to. We're gonna have you come back, of course. You're gonna have time to come back, because there's a lot of other things we need to discuss. Because everybody's gonna come back and say their piece after they watch, and they're gonna come back and say whatever.
No, there is no piece. They're gonna come back and lie. There's no more lies. They only got what I gave them, and then they have to take it out of context and choose the paintbrush, right? So everyone.
Let's get to more what he gave us. Okay, like, here we go. We're like, it's not about the meme. TJ made that meme, and if he swapped them faces with other people like Drew or Answer 06, what would it be? Shit, I would hit different and wouldn't be the same, okay? But since it's me, I'm soft, low, see ninjas. Now, TJ didn't meme Drew. He memed Drew before. He didn't meme Drew as like Clarence Bigsby supposed to be a black dude who hate white people or black people. Drew didn't say shit. Drew chilled. He called him, it's MAGA Drew. Drew has his own soundbite. He has his own soundbite. Where is my MAGA Drew? Where is my MAGA Drew at? Where is it at? where is the MAGA Drew at? Oh man, I gotta find MAGA Drew. But MAGA Drew, you know,
take your clown self off my channel.
I can't find it. Maybe it got removed. I can't find it off the top of my head. But Drew has his own soundbite. He don't say nothing. He just be chilling. But you care. You care a lot. TJ made the meme, and if he swapped it, so we know it's about the meme. This whole point, just because me and can take me, I'm me and can take, don't make it okay as well. I saw earlier, TJ think he know me, and degenerate main goal in life is to be a clown editor for Henry. Trolls don't get respect from me. That's all, guy. Look, guys, how much is it worth if Rican respects you? How far is that taking you in life or in anything? These are the messages that he was talking about that Cayenne was posting, where he thought there was about him. This is how you know he ninja watches. They have no job, no woman. I hate when they use self-delusion to try to win arguments. Me too. I hate it. Instead of getting a job, paying child support. I guess he's behind on child support. Look, guys, crying. They are so mean. Cayenne did not be playing. Who's she talking about? Now, mind you, this one out, and I'm chilling. Look who she is. That's what started it. Now, if I go there and drag this corny bish, I'm wrong. Lose. She's a loser, bro. F Paprika. She's a bigger troll than Dust. God, Dust. God damn, he hates you.
So this is about Dust being an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Oh man, Dust troll. She's a bigger troll than Dust and never s the f up. How you want me to handle that? Who's she talking about now? She got caught talking blatant ish on another platform, and I'm not even there because she know your bitch ass was watching. Oh man, this court is run by cornballs. They don't deserve my energy no more. If it's a shame, because just a few bad apples. There's good people in there, and the court member been donating. So Henry mad too, and projecting I'm Aaron Jr. and Ninjetti is a scam. That's the truth, mister. I never read the court, but I responded to me in 20 minutes. F out of here. Pay attention, homie. It's free. No, I don't read the court, but I think I read the admin court. In the admin court, someone in the admin court notified me of your soft behavior in the court, talking about you gonna cleanse the court. Ninja, please. Ninja, please. More receipts on who the whack ones really are. I'm chilling. Lord Ninjetti. Never been donating, so Henry mad too. And no. Who ain't got a job, not paying child support? Paprika. Lo, Spencer got a girlfriend and Javi gay. Look who the gaslighter is. I never called it. What does Javi and Spencer have to do with anything? What do they got to do with anything? Who the gaslighter is. I never called anyone a bully. I said y'all keyboard cornballs need purpose. That's why they low key try to get me to crash out. Well, we succeeded, buddy. We succeeded. You crashed out for 2 hours. 2 hours. And ruined my movie before it happens. You know, wow, who you think they baiting you to ruin you, bro? Ruin you? Nah. Paprika just don't like me since April and her had a beef, and some girls I rubbed the wrong way because they think that I am conceited and can get any girl. Maybe we should just let this sit there for a minute. Yeah. Oh man. April admitted to wanting to humble me early on. Then we became cool. She was wrong about a lot of things about her beef, but her beef with Cayenne was this nonsense. She do April saw it and call her out too. Paprika's cancer and the drama setter. She got no purpose but Henry's nuts. Troublemaker. Hey man, Cayenne has never did any of that. Got no purpose. So what are you going to do? Block her? Block Dust? He can't. Guys, I'm on plenty of other Discords, and I'll just block people. And I don't soft block them. I'll hard block their ass. Or I don't even see their messages. And I just interact with the people who I want to interact with. But, you know, you guys, for them, some people in Discord, they only know Henry Court. They only know Henry Court. Oh, we got her in the chat. Oh, look at Renee. You know what I'm saying? All right, Renee. Well, you know, I'm gonna drop the link at some point. We'd love to have your ass up on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to talk to you a little bit. Just pick your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to you just a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Renee? But anyway, let's get back to cooking your boy. we gotta cook him. We gotta cook him. I'm not going to do anything. I was just visit to Hoppin VC. I'm tired of typing. Post that in the comments of VC. See what she says about it. I guarantee you it's me. I don't need to block anyone. I stand on my squares. Yo, these messages really got to them, guys. You know, they always say a hit dog holla. They say a hit dog will holla. You know, like if you say, hey, Henry, you don't even pay your child support. You ain't in your daughter's life. I just be like, all right, cool, man. Sure. Okay, cool. Sure. Oh, God. That Rica was going in. She must have struck a nerve. Troublemaker, gaslighter, should not be a mod, period. Now, that's just between you and me, bro. Uh-oh. Loyalty. Loyalty go a long way, man. Go a long way. The people who be loyal to me, I always look out. The people who loyal to me, when they had issues, I respond. The people who loyal to me when they need a shoulder to cry on or talk or anything, I'm there. The people who loyal to me will always get preferential treatment over the people who are not, over the people who don't support, over the people who don't even hit the goddamn like button. That loyalty, I guess, that loyalty that you thought this person had was not to you, but to me. And for that, I'm thankful that they let me know about your bitch ass behavior. Oh, God. Oh, man, just proving she's the problem. And now TJ going in on me for no reason. He's an asshole. So I'm going to give it right back at some point. Let them keep making me famous. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, fame is a hell of a drug, man. It's a hell of a drug. Now, here, I think, yeah, this is where he did the, this is where he tried to go in or whatever. What my man Dominic said. Renee enters the chat. Rican has no extra lives. Game over. Look, man. Yeah, Renee, give me some time, girl. We want you to hit that link. You come right on up. You come right on up. You come right to the front, girl. Just give me some time. Give me like 30 more minutes, girl. If you could stick around. Renee, let me talk to you, baby. Let me talk to you. If you could just find it in your heart to do me this one favor. I know I never asked you for nothing, but I'm gonna ask you just one time. If you could just please, and I hate to beg because I'm a prideful man, but I just want to beg today and say, Renee, can you please stick around for 30 more minutes? And I promise you, it's gonna be worth every minute, girl. I promise you. I'm cooked, ain't I? All right, but all seriousness, Renee, if you can stick around for 30 minutes, we can bring you up expeditiously, front of the line. You don't gotta worry about no bullshit. You come straight to the front, girl. All right, but let's get back to Cooking Rican. So this is where he tries to he tried to use whatchamacallit, right? He's trying to do the whole the JDF mental health stuff, right? Henry Cheddar. I gotta get some water. I'm parched. Oh, Jesus. We begging you, please, mama, please. It's a book I read to my daughter called Please, Baby, Please, by Spike Lee. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people who read the Spike Lee books for kids. Henry Cheddar bobbed himself last stream shitting on mental health, calling people soft without context. He looked like a hypocrite when JDF is his moneymaker. Well, tonight, baby, you the moneymaker. I mean, my main channel doing good, though. What about Jean-Claude Van Damme? He's soft? I guess too low. Legends go through it, bruh. Like I said, when I stood in my square, you never know what someone is going through at any point. Just be careful was my point. Like, bro, you can't say you smacking up people with, smack up the wombats and then Rican post, and then TJ make this and now you're like, you don't know about my mental health, man. You don't know what I'm going through. That shit could trigger me, man. That shit could trigger me. Okay, bro. Choose the light. Joking is one thing, disrespecting is another. Harmless internet bull-ish might be nothing to one person, but detrimental to someone else. Then get your bitch ass offline. It's all perspective. Deep down, JDF ain't rocking with what Henry said in that logic. Guys, this is not the What Would JDF Do channel. I don't live my life thinking about what would other people do or approve. It's what would Henry do? What would Henry approve? That's what I do. That has to be respected whether you agree or not, especially repping JDF's flag. He tripping because I got more clout on his own court with Rangers than he does. Now, guys, if you've been around this channel, I'm having clout with Rangers, like that shit don't mean nothing to me at all. But, if he think that they liking his pictures and he paid for some interactions that they like him, hey, man, sometimes you got, you got to let them think that shit, man. Like, who am I of all people to rain on someone's parade when they think something to be true that I know that it's not? Shout out to my girl, Janara. And Janara even kicking his back in. And Janara, get him. If you can't handle the heat, stay out the motherfucking kitchen, Rican. Janara got smoke for your ass, boy. Smoke for you. Don't take this the wrong way, bro. Hear me not effing with me on any level. That ninja is a nerd, newscaster, and investigator looking for the juice. As he said, Mr. Clicks and Views, LOL. He can have all that. I'll take my real respect and real love from the Power Ranger community. Put this in perspective. What if Jean-Claude Van Damme were to Green Ranger himself? If I told y'all a civil war and divide was coming for the core and fan base. Answer 06, Drew, and me, all the real G's are moving different now. Ooh, shit. Well, they are moving different. Answer 06 is moving different. Drew is moving different. And they're moving in a direction away from your ass. Away from you. I do think I got the Jean-Claude Van Damme. I don't got the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hold on, I got it. I know I got it somewhere. That's odd. Hold on. Give me a second to pull up the Jean-Claude Van Damme. While we waiting on Jean-Claude Van Damme, let's have a brief intermission.
I've been through a lot, shopping so big out the lot. Got me real tangled in locks, hard garlic my knots. Appetizer, can I not? Andrea Veste's top, living her life or not. Spend them on that hard rock, got enough for some Crocs. Still good in your.
Now here's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Now what you don't know, guys, is this is a very, very old clip. Okay? Extremely old clip. This is like 10, 13 years ago. And they say that it's in 2024, but it's not. Now, if you want me to prove it to you, just say, Henry, prove that shit. So, and I'd be like, okay, I'll do it. I'll prove it so. But let's play the clip. Now, Jean-Claude Van Damme he has some coke issues and he has like some condition. On the original video, it points it out, but I'll pull it up as we play Jean-Claude Van Damme crashing out. And you got to wonder, they're catching this crash out. Did someone intentionally leak it or did he want it to be out there?
Who's this fight? You look like that. Of course I'm like that.
I know, but don't.
Don't what? You interrupting me. I talk about this to my heart there. Stop, Gladys.
No, don't do that.
You okay, babe?
I know.
For all the people who don't believe in God, they need types of God. Without God, I'm nothing. After 5-6 years of being in Los Angeles, I was pushing, and nothing happened. And pushing to a point I was over. So I fell down into the floor in Norton Avenue. I just fell down like a bag of potato. It's like almost like God pushed me. He wanted to see that. God wanted to see how much he can push a human being. I tried my best.
Now, if you guys don't know, he has a condition, right? He has a diagnosed condition. He's not just crashing out because someone posted a meme on him. He actually sought to get help, unlike other people. And he has rapid cycling bipolar disorder. And this video, like I told you, is 13 years old. Now, he could be in a better place mentally because this is 13 years ago. But what people do on the internet to try to gain clicks and say, hey, this is from Bloodsport for 2024, which is like 13 years old. It's very misleading.
People were making fun of me in Belgium because I work with, there's a punching ball of Chuck Norris, is this, is that, is all that stuff. And I will not lose this fight.
All right. So, as I say, like, it's one thing for someone to have like a serious issue. It's a whole nother thing for someone to say, they gonna smack people when they see them. Give me your goddamn address. I'm gonna pull up at mine. And then you post this meme and then they breaking down. You don't know what I'm going through, man. Bruh, don't try to use mental health as a crutch to get your ass out this shit. We cooking you.
Everyone can be cool with Henry.
Now, well, let me ask you this. They said that Unworthy, you actually said that Unworthy wasn't shit per se and that he was trying to steal your name. You got to clear yourself on this because
he lied. Look, this is where he just about to straight up lie. Let me make it whatchamacallit. Let me turn the playback speed. Whatchamacallit and let's get the default view. All right. Let's go.
I told you what happened. I reached out. Drew reached out to Unworthy and was getting the interview. And this is how you know I'm not lying, because when we sat down with Unworthy, I had a gripe about his project, which I asked him to his face. My only critique about Unworthy, Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro, was that he made the Green Ranger a girl in the saga. You know what I'm saying? I thought it kind of lost something for me. It was my opinion. And I asked him about it directly to his face. I don't see how that's waffling. I wasn't sitting there being a cheerleader and doing all this stuff. I was sharing my Ninjetti ideas. He was talking. The whole idea was to basically put the Ninjettis together at some point, if he was interested, and see if we could hit the fans with some kind of multiverse kind of thing, and my suit pop up somewhere, or maybe design something for him at some point. Which I found out he's from Jersey, where I'm from. So after he came on the interview, there was never no beef.
There was hella beef before, bro. There was hella beef before. Weren't you upset that they wouldn't give you an interview? He's your man. You should be able to reach out and give him to have us to contact us. You should do this. You should do that. He stole my idea. If Lover was not in VC that day to prove you wrong, you would still think he stole your Rising Ninjetti idea. And in fact, when I said Unworthy was the future, I was just giving my opinion. And then you had such a negative reaction. I was like, oh, he's really triggered by this shit. Unworthy, that's how you got the soundbite. Unworthy's not the future of shit. Compliments of this guy right here, Rican. The biggest hater. The biggest hater. Because he thinks he's the future. But in reality, it's Unworthy.
You are bugging. Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
There was never no beef. What I said was in voice chat amongst everyone else, because Henry kept saying it. We were laughing about it. I'm like, man, come on. That shit ain't shit. You know how I am.
Nah, bro. Nah, don't try to downplay it. Don't try to downplay it, because what happened was he didn't think anything he said in VC would ever come back to him. And thank goodness someone was recording VC and they got his ass in 4K. Now you listen to this soundbite that I'm about to play, and you tell me, is he just joking?
You are bugging. Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro.
Does that sound like a joke?
You are bugging. Unworthy's not the future of shit, bro.
And mind you, I could probably take some heat for still like, hey man, just reach out to him. Drew is cool. Rican, I think I said something to the effect that Drew is cool. Rican's a hothead. But Drew is cool. Just talk to Drew. They want to interview you.
And then they took that and pasted it like I said that publicly about him, which I didn't. And
you said it in a public VC. What do you mean you didn't say it publicly?
And even if I have a critique about his fan film from a fan standpoint, I'm allowed to have an opinion on his movie. He's going to have an opinion on mine. I never said it publicly. I said it in the cord, which the snitch is in there.
My cord is public, guys. It's a public free cord. Anyone could join. It's not paywalled. There's not an approval process. It's literally click the link and you're in, which constitutes public. It's in a public voice chat. It wasn't in a private VC, which I do have a private one, but I still treat my private one like it's public. The private one is just me and the mods.
There, obviously, we're recording and couldn't wait for this moment.
And apparently, if you fall asleep in one, you are cheating on your husband, according to Rican. And Cayenne has done it. Rudy has done it. Francis has done it. Francis was in there snoring.
Put me against Unworthy, so it's content. When I have comments of saying, oh, laugh out loud, you versus Lord Ninjetti, you're doing verses now. And he liked it, Renee.
Bro,
wow. I showed you the screen.
I bet you Unworthy probably likes every comment added to him. It's for engagement. I do the same thing. Even comments that like dog me. Look, it's on my main channel. Go see it. It's a bunch of them. Some dude was like, hey, this video's too long. Hey, I don't agree with your opinion. They still get the heart.
Shot of him light, and then he went back and liked all my suits. What beef went Unworthy? I shared the screenshots of him liking my shit after the interview. There was no beef. I had said things. Henry used what I said to start this wrestling. That's why I even said in the video, I'm on some WWE shit. It was always
now. To be fair, now with Henry, I think the whole thing with you and Henry, because I really want you and Henry to kind of fix it. You know, I think you guys are both. I love both of you guys, and at the end of the day, I feel like the whole thing with Henry was really just trying to take control over the cord, because he felt like, from the comments that I read in there when you were writing, it made people feel uncomfortable. And when you have a platform like I have a platform, anybody has.
Hey, she actually low key right. She low key right. I don't read the cord like that, guys. The cord is for you guys. But like I said, some mod was like, "Hey, he's crashing out talking about cleanse the cord," and I just came in there and just squashed that shit in spectacular fashion. Squashed it, and it was just done within like minutes. Because I rarely talk in the cord, guys. Unless you at me, or if I'm editing, I'll join VC, but I rarely talk in there. It's for you guys. It's for the community. So y'all can network, share ideas, exchange info, collab with each other, which, it has promoted a bunch of collabs. That's what the cord is for. Or talk shit about me. Some people talk shit. Look, my own mod said I'm a clown. What am I supposed to do?
As a platform, we're going to try to protect that platform. You got it. That's his right, Rica. Now you got to agree with me on that to some degree. You got a platform.
It was dust, Renee.
Dust, I know. That's why we were going to get to dust next. We were going to get to dust next, because I know you have
an asshole, and he got nothing else better to do than to troll people and cause real problems.
Video and not Henry. How come Henry didn't make the video?
Because, bro, the videos on you get no traction. Like, what am I do? I'm gonna waste my time talking about a guy that only about 100 people know about? Are you serious? Even the views on the videos on your own channel don't get views. I had a choice to make, Rican. Talk about you or cut a video on Aiden Ross. Which one you gonna do? I cut the video on Aiden Ross. It's probably at like 20,000 views right now and growing. It was an easy state. It was an easy choice. Talk about Rican or Aiden Ross. Do a video for my main channel, or do a video for my clips channel about some idiot crashing out.
How come all this Rican slander is not on Henry's main channel of clips? And why you gotta send?
Bro, you will never be on my main channel. This shit would not. The stream is on my main channel is gonna get deleted ASAP.
Quasimodo to do your work.
There we
Why
go.
you gotta send Shrek in the swamp after me, son? When I built that relationship with you and Mr. Fan Favorite was on your freaking stream for 2 years.
Not 2 years, Ninja. Not even a year. You came on in February. So you're talking, what was that? 9 months? But why you gotta go after Dust? Physical appearance, because you got nothing. Look, guys, when you're in a debate and you're winning, and someone goes at your physical appearance or something like unrelated to the debate, you've actually won. He didn't talk about the context of the video. He's talking about Dust's physical appearance because he gets nothing. That's how look, Dust got him. Cooked his ass. And he probably gonna cook him some more. And when we cook you on the artwork you stole, then what? Then what you gonna say? Oh, and guess who got that story? Dust. And guess who gonna do a video on it? Dust. He gonna do a video. Guess who reached out to the artist? Dust. Yeah, Dust did it. Dust did it on his own. Dust do projects out the blue because it makes him happy. Hey, he want to do it. He like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this project. I'm like, oh shit, cool. That's what it is. Not gonna lie, I've never heard of this guy. You and like 90 of the other percent of the people on my channel. But he helped build the channel, man. He helped build the channel for 2 years. How did you not know Rican? He comes on at the very end of the stream where my views have tanked off. When I drop the link, the views, the live people watching go down. It doesn't go up. It don't be like, oh shit, he got Rican on. Views up. It goes down. It goes down. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? But thank you, Justin O, for contributing, man, getting your voice heard. I appreciate you, brother.
Bro, we shall rock. Always go watch every single stream. I got over 20-something streams praising Henry. He brought us up.
My biggest fan then became my biggest goddamn hater. That's wild. That's wild. Hey, man, you never know when they switch sides on you.
Up with Aaron. He's done good things. I didn't shit on him.
Yeah, Henry's a
After
cool
he
dude.
came
I
in
love
the
Henry.
Hey, remember when the Aaron, he was like, man, thank you for bringing me up, man. Thank you for letting me talk. Hey, how's that Aaron interview coming, huh? It's probably coming just as good as Legend of the White Dragon, just as good as Rise and Ninjetti. They all in the same one. Which one you think we gonna get first, chat? The Aaron Rican interview, Legend of the White Dragon, or Rise of the Ninjetti? Which one? which one you think gonna happen first?
And
that's why I can understand why you have so much.
Dust. Dust would not let it go. Dust enjoys dragging me. He loves these crash outs. He thinks they're great content.
Hold on now, because wait a minute. Now,
look, they are great content. People losing their shit on the internet, shit. If you were more famous, it'd be millions of views. If you was Johnny Somali, it'd be millions of views.
I went over to Dust. I went over to Dust Productions and I saw his. He seems like a pretty cool dude. It's amazing to me how these people that
he even wrote some of the script, Renee. I have 3 pages.
I love Dust. I think that's a cool dude. I think he's a cool dude.
And
So I don't
designed
see
an
any reason why
armor.
you guys are arguing.
Hey, you know what?
My Scorpion Ranger.
After watching all this, I'm pretty sure like Renee was never on Rican's side. And I believe she called him out early on. I think she about to call him out again.
Ranger was Dust inspired. I made it for him.
Yes, he's a cool guy.
Cool. All these people were Team Rican in the beginning.
Yeah.
What changed? My credibility changed. Everybody thought I got too big for the cord and I was talking like I was the shit when none of that was happening. I was looking for support. I was trying to save Power Rangers and it was happening. But they're just constantly negative and toxic. And to me, it started to feel like what April was saying, which is why after the saga with me happened, he started dragging Aaron. She didn't agree with that. So the point she had made to me was like, yo, it's not going to be long before they turn on you. And here we are. When all I'm out here doing.
Who was Aaron? So Aaron told you that everybody.
Aaron is the guy from Bat in the Sun who has JDF's last movie in his hands, which his daughter Jenna is in, right? So Henry did at least 2 or 3. Deoxy made a video about credit or writing credit or something happened where he lied about something and he threatened Deoxy with a lawyer or something. I'm not saying that Bat in the Sun and Aaron was perfect and how he handled it, but everything attached to JDF is getting dragged. His kids, his movie, but yet you have his face and his banner behind you.
Yo, F Skye Frank, F Jacob Frank, dog. JDF is still a legend, yo. I mean, he actually said F them too in his will if you saw it. But, you know, selective outrage, guys.
You see what I'm saying? You have become Ranger TMZ. You have become Henry Springer. So when that happened in the cord, and I said, this is getting a little too corny and like a little too like negative, like y'all piranhas. If y'all don't have nothing to chew up and eat as a group and tear down.
And again, but this is where I have the problem though. And again.
Let's let her cook. Let's put her on slow speed. Man, we got to get Renee up here. Hopefully she's still watching. I promised her 8 o'clock. I might have lied.
And I say this over and over again, and I get what you're saying. I totally get everything you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense that now that you broke this down. Let me make that very clear first. Everything you're saying is starting to match up with whatever I am getting from another side. It is. It's making it very crystal clear. However, again, it can't, Henry, you know what Henry's channel is. When I go to Henry's channel, I know he's going to joke. I know he's going to do this. I know he's going to make me laugh. That's why I'm like, ooh, Henry, I love because you messy. I go over there because I'm messy. I like messy people. So naturally, I'm going to be attracted to going over to Henry's channel. If you guys know that right then when you saw that Henry did something that you didn't like, you should have said right then, I'm not even going to go back over there.
Facts!
Because it wasn't about that. I stood up.
Look, she was cooking. She said it. Hey, you don't like this shit? You don't like what's going on? You shouldn't be over here.
That's why I'm like, ooh, Henry, I love because you messy. I go over there because I'm messy. I like messy people. So naturally, I'm going to be attracted to going over to Henry's channel. If you guys know that right then when you saw that Henry did something that you didn't like, you should have said right then, I'm not even going to go back over there.
Because it wasn't about that. I stood on my square. I've been there for 2 years.
But if you got a problem with it,
family and community. You can't claim family and community and then drag your own, Renee.
I get it.
It wasn't just me. What about Hobby? What about his first mod, April? There's other people involved.
Yo, it's up on, like, Hobby's still cool. It's up on April. Good luck to her.
Oh, Francis got dragged too.
My thing is, but Francis, but listen,
yeah, she got dragged. So I wouldn't say she got dragged. It's just disagreements. When people have disagreements with me, like I didn't vote, people disagreed. I made pro-Trump videos if some people said they disagreed. But they still here, man. If you can't disagree with people, then what are you doing? I always said from day one, I don't want an echo chamber. We got Brent. Guess what? Brent don't agree with shit. And look, Brent get trolled way harder than you. Brent was threatened with violence by you at 1.2. And whatchamacallit, Drew. I don't even think Drew learned this goddamn lesson. But Brent still come up.
And this is the thing, but these people, if they want to be over there and remain there, that's their prerogative.
I didn't tell nobody not to watch Henry. I said I'm not fucking with him no more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying to prevent all of this, you're getting what I'm saying now. To prevent all of this from the court and all this other stuff, I would have said after the first incident, when they tried to implicate you into something, I would have done, if I were you, I would have said, you know what? I'm stepping away because I already see this gonna go somewhere that I don't want it to go. I would have left them to get. Soon as somebody would have put my name in some shit, I would have left.
I do you one better, Renee. I do you one better. Spencer was trying to manage me and said, stay out of the court. They trying to make you into Brent and drag you with everything you said. And I said, so what? Let them. Let them. Because they don't have nothing. I have the truth. They're tearing the brand down. They were tearing the franchise down, making fun of everything. So it slowly became something that I wasn't going to be a part of anyway. I didn't have to leave. I just stopped engaging. Then when I saw they were taking everything I was saying out of context, when basically all I did was check them for the same thing that Francis checked them about, and Javi.
Right.
And now, but for some reason, I got to be made an example out of because I'm the most entertaining and crash out and all this. There's got to be a bad guy to the story. But the point still remains, like, you can't.
He is not the most entertaining. The most entertaining person by far to ever come up is Brent. And second is actually Marcus Digital, man. Where Marcus Digital at? He should be streaming about now. Please drop the link. We're going to drop the link soon. You can cover the stolen artwork. It's fine. I think people want the juice. I want to hear the stolen artwork story about Rican Ranger stealing someone's artwork. I got to set it up.
You can't have JDF as your banner and then call everybody soft, weak, and with mental issues as an excuse, because you never know where everyone's at. While I'm sitting in a meeting with 6 of his cast members.
All right, man. We've heard Rican. It's literally 45 minutes more of the same thing. Crashing out. I think I've proven, hey, he should not be in the community. But if he want to come on the cam and click the link one last time, then crash out one more time, we gonna let you, man. This is the last day you could do it. I don't give two shits if you come up here humble and apologize. This is it. It's donezo. All right. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.